All right, man. We back with another one. It's been a minute since we did one of these joints. So how you feeling today, Cuban?
And they don't answer his phone. Oh, is it the day to live? Let me alone. I heard y'all call. And no man. No man. What's up, my brother? Hey, nothing, man. You chilling like a villain.
Hey, you got any special plans for your birthday?
Yeah. About wake up, jerk off, go to sleep, jerk off. Yeah, man, same shit, man. I don't really celebrate my birthday. Like,
why not?
I don't know. I know, but I'm not gonna fucking tell you. But it's too deep. You know how it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not how celebration is like. I don't even do holidays like that. And
you're not gonna celebrate Christmas?
I don't really do all of those things, man. Like
I know,
said,
but you in Florida, so you're gonna be close to your kids, though, right?
Panda took my fucking phone. No. It's deep. I told you why, but if you say it, it's politics, and then
All right. Tell me offline.
Because I said that, people gonna think I'm like the Grinch and shit. And you know what I'm saying? It's not that. It's just that it's my belief system. You know, I got older and I started. The truth is a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I don't sit right with the fucking lies. And then that's the message that I get if I celebrate those things. Because I know the truth. And it's a sad truth. And to me, it's evil. And I put myself in those people's shoes that went through that. I mean, Christmas is a little different, but I don't even know the real story of that. But St. Nicholas, all I know is that Jesus' birthday. What the fuck is another nigga competing with Jesus? It's man-made. You know what I'm saying? So Jesus is the most important person in the world, really.
Oh, you're talking about because it's more of like the whole commercialization of it, and
but we could tell a lot of things from that. You know, I see a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like I told you, I took the fucking red pill. I mean, the blue pill, whatever the fuck pill I took. It's making me look like, oh no, dicko, you fucking sell out. You fucking went with Panda took the fucking phone from Jones, and I got that Joey Jones. And him over and he felt it alone. Yo, listen to me, man. All I'm saying is, when you see that truth, and I want to, you know, I'm a real motherfucker like that. That's what I'm saying. And I expect, if I'm real like that and I feel this way, it's not because of nothing. It's just because I do, you know, truth is the truth, right? If you do your history and you start seeing what humans done, like, you know what I'm saying? The human species, you know, as incredible and great as it is, you see the evil that niggas do. You know what I'm saying? And you see it. And then when you could pinpoint details of a fucking situation like Thanksgiving, like, you know what I'm saying? And people still you know, shit, like, it's like, when I think of shit like that, I think like, I can't just say, yeah, that's the American way. But yeah, it is. But I don't agree with that. I think that's fucking foul. It's going to always come back to you. That's why, see, we're going deep. I mean, you got.
I get it. I get what you're saying because you're talking about the root.
That, you know, like America to us is the best, right? Because, you know, they're freedom.
Right.
But America is a fucking conceited, whore, evil bitch to other people.
It is.
Because of what they've done. And imagine that's just taking, it took place here, those events. And they turned it around. That's like I said, like word nigga that we use so freely and all that. And, you know, like even me, you know, I try to defend it to a point. Like I said, I would never go and disrespect somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that really got some personal shit with that out of respect. But even that word, it's almost like that. But like black people know, like they doing it. It's not like white people do it. You know what I'm saying? They doing it themselves. So it's cool. But it's still in the minds of people. But motherfuckers like that, when they do it like another fucking, like actual fucking nigga who went and pillaged your fucking race, took over things. You know what I'm saying? They put it, they publicize it, and then they make that massacre a fucking holiday of Thanksgiving. And when you do the math on thanks for giving,
No, wait, but also revising history and making it seem like this actual was a
Yeah,
thing that they came
when
together.
I grew up, Thanksgiving was a fucking like a happy day. Oh shit, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, we fucking the Indians gave, welcome.
Okay, but let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this: can you not acknowledge the terrible history, but also look at the positive side of this is a time where your family comes together and shows love and appreciation for each other?
I get into the spirit of that, for family, love for family.
Right.
But knowing and when you real, you cannot do fake shit. I don't have to celebrate. I don't have to even say things like this. But if you ask me, I'm gonna tell you why.
Right.
Which, if you go for that with that,
Okay, but that's holidays though. What does that have to do
my
with your
nigga, if they
birthday?
could do it, but listen to me. You know the power to change a fucking something that was so crazy at an era. That's like fucking somebody doing that shit to the Holocaust and turning that shit into a holiday. The Germans do it. Let the Germans fucking turn. They don't do that. I don't think nobody do. So what I'm saying is that, see how deep it is? It's deep as when, people that usually settle in a place governed by a certain thing, they take those ideas from that. Like it goes with the character at a point after, generations after they become that. Believe me. And those that are in power, they know that. They know that if you give people a fucking credit line, that they're gonna run the credit until they fucking owe for life. And that's what they did. Well, and that's the game they're playing in America. But you gotta see how deep it goes. That's the truth. It's a fucking unveiling truth that is ugly. It's almost like when I go in on Joe right now, right? And I compare it to that. I go in on Joe and I'm mask him, right? And then it's the truth, right? People are, statements, everything, fucking proof, but they don't want to believe it. I'm the fucking bad guy because I'm fighting for my truth. That's how I feel. Do you get it? I take those like that's how I go. I take it. And the embargo too. Remember, I always say, niggas is doing the embargo to me. I fucking came from Cuba. You know what I'm saying? And the place that I left, America has the embargo on Cuba for more than 50 years. You know what the embargo is? They can't do business with nobody. So the NOREs and MAFs. That's what they got on me in America.
All
That's
right,
how fucking
okay.
I compare this.
But
And it
not
makes
all
sense.
not
You know
all
what's crazy?
holidays are bad. Not all holidays are bad.
When the fucking the towers broke down, that happened the same year I got scarred.
Right.
I looked at the towers like they did that to me. Like the skyline. I looked at New York like that when the shit was fucking on fire and everything. Like I felt that pain like this, because it was sneaky from the back. So you understand how I compare things? So I know I'm part of, I look at the things like the world is moving with the energy, and I gotta fucking, the more I know about where the energy is at, I could, what I'm saying, either challenge it with the right shit or stay away from it and do me. But that's how I'm on it. And it makes sense, but perfect sense. And if I can describe my situation to that kind of level, and you see what happened over there, and how, if you can't see that, then I feel like you're fucking crazy and you're just a fucking like a ball licker. Because if you know that, you see it. It's so fucking like, it's the same shit, just in a different, example. You know?
What about Valentine's Day?
I don't celebrate holidays at all no more like that. That's what I'm saying. But those holidays, like things like that, like Thanksgiving, and even like Christmas, like I said, what would you cut black as a holy birthday of the man that supposed to be, that is, what I'm saying, the inspiration to the fucking world. Why would you have somebody there bringing gifts? Jesus ain't bringing you shit. At least he had the three kings, man. That's in Puerto Rico stuff. But Jesus is just you celebrating the birth of the Savior. What the fuck are you blocking? Why are you black? Why would you? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I think of like that. So the guys who really killed Jesus, I feel, are still on top.
Okay, what about Martin Luther King Day?
Martin Luther King was different. You know what I'm saying? He was working with the system. It was an inside job. We definitely know that that's part of the system. Like the system, when you get like that money, America is the most dangerous country. They don't want to fuck with America. And I know, you got to know why. Because they have no mercy with you. When you do the smallest thing to them niggas are fucking, they'll fuck your whole land up for like fucking 20, 30 years with the shit they do. They do, and you know what? That's how we are able to enjoy our freedom. I ain't gonna lie. So those are the truths. So those actions, when you say that, it's like those actions that they done, those hideous, crazy shit, after generations, you have to do that for us to like be freedom. That's what they say anyway.
Right.
So, but and then when America go to war, it's England and the Vatican. Them niggas fucking do the trilogy on you. And they're the most powerful. And the actual fucking like kings of everything. At the end of the day, the main niggas that rule everything is England. You know that, right? You know that. But you don't know that. I don't want to go there. I'm gonna get canceled. We're gonna get fucking, Hassan's fucking gambling right now. That's what we do.
All right. Let's move on.
Because it's true. But it's true. I'm telling you, it's true. When you do that, I do history that pertains to what I want to know about. It's humans. Everybody fucking should know about that. Like the Hebrew history and the Bible. You gotta go deep like that. But it's a deep conversation. You always got those people that challenge you. I just know that I see a fact and I hear it, and not somebody gas me. I seen that. You proved to me that is that. I'd rather that though. I don't want to live in a lie. So I'd rather that, but this is the consequences of that. Because then nobody else agrees with you. Then you're the crazy one and you're the hater. And it's crazy. It's like, yo, you know the truth. You're walking around with the truth, and you could prove it, but they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. I think the truth is good. Some people don't. They want to have the truth. That's why you gotta lie. Say it's a Santa. You gotta lie. Say fucking Tooth Fairy coming. And it's made. The thing is that it is a good thing if you look at it. You can defend it. And I don't know. That shit is so like you know what I'm saying like. It's so good that it's evil because it's so good. Because at the end of the day, they're lying. And any lie is bad if you don't tell them the truth. I mean, I understand lie you got to do for a moment, but you got to tell them the truth. Let them know why you lied and everything. It's that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's been going on. You know what I'm saying? It's no really the elders with wisdom are not really doing that with the kids. You know what I'm saying? They fucking them up or beat them up. They don't know. They just let the fucking have it. Explain to your kid why you fuck it. If you have to hit them, explain why. Give them the love.
Oh, come on, man. Why are you going into all this stuff now? What the hell?
Because I am a fucking Renaissance man. What do you think? I'm a stupid fucking little motherfucking hood nigga that just drank 40s and smoked. When I get in my modes like this, I get on it. And I don't want to challenge. I'm just spewing my views and shit. It's not like I'm saying things that, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you got to get a handle on the world of truth. And most people, they don't think like that. Got time really, you know what I'm saying? They're working, they just follow a system. That's why, they're depressed. They're fucking depressed and they stress. Stress brings cancer and fucking, they on pills and then they can't get out and they stress out and they die.
This is true. It is true.
Shit, I'm gonna fucking kill myself on my birthday. Fuck you.
All right.
I'll never do that, but I'm just trying to say, when you start thinking like that, man, it brings a whole new meaning of how you spend your time. You know what I'm saying? How important the ones you love, you know what I'm saying? Things you love doing and enjoying the time on earth. That's what I'm saying.
What are you drinking on over there?
I got a glass of crack juice and some homemade dope. Fucking dick. The water, you fucking dick. What do you think? I'm giving you fucking speeches of fucking life. You.
Oh, you ran out of the Henny?
Man, come on, nigga, you can't do this, you fucking dick. Why don't you capture a moment like this when I'm a little grown and you bring me back down to the corner? Shooting fucking dice in the corner. Why would you do that?
I apologize. Okay, I'm sorry.
Apology's no good. You said it. You fucking American. I thought you was a fucking panda from out of state. I thought you had the immigrant thing going on. But it's no. You left me for Joe already. That's why.
Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go already.
And they left this boy alone. Go ahead.
All right,
And after
Cuban.
how soon as the Joe hit the bitch phone. Yeah, because I'm a peak. You put that in my head right now, and that's my favorite song. All right.
That's not your favorite song.
Yeah, my dad.
The Temptation song? Papa was a Rolling Stone?
Favorite.
Favorite song of all time.
Favorite father song. That and Luther Campbell. But this one is gangster. Like, Papa was a Rolling
What
Stone.
song? Luther what?
Luther.
Luther Vandross, right? Dance with My Father?
What the fuck I said? Luther Campbell?
Yeah. You're still thinking about Hassan. That's why.
No, I thought it was Kevin Campbell. How you call it? Yeah.
Can we talk?
No, my nigga. Okay. Hey, no. Luther Vandross. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, you're talking about Dance with My Father.
Yeah, that one and that one. But it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Dance with My Father fucking, turned to fucking little boy right there, cry everywhere. But, fucking Papa was, it's a different, it gives you that. Even though my father was in he was a Rolling Stone, but he never listened to him. But he did the gangster shit and everything, old money, he fucking rapped everybody. But she brought it back and he stood up. But he was, that music right there was like his era. And I could see him with the fucking shoes and the little fucking Mr. Furley shoe, bopping up and down the fucking block.
Have you seen the Temptations story? The movie, the little movie miniseries?
The old not that one. I seen the movie they had on VH1, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The one where it's like a biopic, basically.
The one that he said
the one where they got
he said you just jealous, that one? He said
no, where they got the people, the actors playing them.
That shit. I think I used that shit.
Where
like, you ain't better than me, so shit like
yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I see that.
Yeah. It's just dope. And then when they kick David Ruffin out, and he's just staring at them through the glass.
But it's true. I mean, I was shocked. Well, that was an old. That's an old one.
You can't do this to
me. Yeah, but I don't think it was like that was like so long ago. I don't know if because every movie that they come out that we do, they get closer with the story. They go that more, like you know what I'm saying, like the pain and all that. That was more like just, and I like it a lot. But they didn't give too much. They made it, even those parts like and there was in drugs and they had those things. They made it, and I like it because it just took away. It didn't got that, you know what I'm saying, that extra hard shit. But no, overall, it was like the triumph and what they meant. I like this or that.
Right.
But what I'm talking about. But I didn't go. I don't like when they go too deep, like the fucking Hector Lavoe story, and Mark Anthony and Jennifer.
Mm-hmm.
Because it looks like that the script was written by his wife.
Got you. Okay.
You could see they went too deep into just negative shit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of fucking glorifying his voice. And nigga name was the voice. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go into the other one, but you already know. You know when it's written by the actual artist or somebody else took it. That got, that some people just want to put themselves because they did play that part of that big part behind the scenes. But they want to make it known sometimes.
All right, you're taking up too much time now. Okay, we already 35 minutes in and
what is it? Nothing, right? All that shit was nothing. Cuban Link is just talking shit.
That's not true.
Okay, then why the fuck are you getting tired of us having to fucking just die?
I like the first part because that's conversation that we can have behind the scenes. Come on.
No, we can't.
We can.
This is the golden ticket. You fucking little wonky. You're a
wonky.
You're a fucking wonka. Whatever the fuck you are.
All right.
You're a panda.
Silencio.
Yeah.
So Raul recently passed away. What was your reaction when you got the news?
Maybe that's in the back of my mind when I'm thinking things like that. You know what I'm saying? Because even I was thinking about him the other day. Like I was going to do a blog. Not a blog, but in YouTube I was going to, dedicate. I was going to wrap up his life for me. And tell a story just of, like, what I do. It ain't going to be, it's not even hate, disappointment. And most of them, Not Joe, because Joe know what he's doing. Raul was more like a follower. And you know what I'm saying? When you got those followers, I'm jealous of you. I just thank him for showing me that you're following a fucking, you know, somebody that's gonna, don't give a fuck and you about the money. And that must be part of you. And you got that with him. That's it. That's how I take people when they, but I had my time with Raul, personal shit. I got mad. Of course, I'll tell you, I said the story about he did some foul shit with the fucking, the gun and shit. He took Joe. He showed me then that he would fucking, leave me for death for Joe. I don't want him to choose. I want you to use my stuff that I brought. Take all this out of there if you're going to do it. Just don't take fucking Joe and leave me for that. That's what I meant. But that's what he did. And, so he showed me there that, and then before that happened, like Joe had I know Raul from before rap, before I got with Joe. That's what they, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, for real? You know him that long?
Yeah, on my own.
How did you meet him?
I used to hang around, his block. I knew a guy from his block that we used to fuck with. I mean, Mickey. You know what I'm saying? And I used to go over there visit Mickey before rap. This is before Joe and all that. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And I was that cool nigga. That whole clique, dope. Fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? And I was a young shorty. I was like 15. You know what I'm saying? But I was there. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I met him. Then when I got with Joe with the terror squad and all that shit, I started doing. Then I seen Raul around Joe and shit as one of the guys, not the main guy at the time. But he was there. So he was actually in, I guess, the training to be next to Joe like that because he knew his role. He knew his role as far as like, or supposedly role. He was a criminal too. I was a criminal motherfucker. Stick-ups and all that. You know what I'm saying? And a cool nigga, quiet, and he'll get down. I seen him get down. I liked him. I brought him to my house when I bought the house. Joe assigned him to handle my project, so he was around me a lot. He used to come to pick me up instead. I knew he was there as a job, but then we got close. You know what I'm saying? I remember a story that, when I first moved into the crib, I found, we had fucking ghosts. We had ghosts. I had my man fucking shellac the attic because he had some, like a heart with the names on it. So I was like, get the shit out of here. So he shellacked and waxed the whole fucking shit. The whole shit there. I went upstairs, I checked. Okay, cool. It was off. And he fucking put the wax on it. I wake up the next day, I go upstairs, the fucking shit came back, the heart with the fucking names on it. I said, oh shit, this goes here. And then I heard the voices, me and my fucking wife at the time. I thought she was calling me, and we both ran to each other. It was, what? They call you? I heard the shit too. Like 3 in the morning. Okay, so anyway, I told Raul, because he was that close, and I don't know where he went upstairs, because he sat on some Buddha shit, weather spot. He did a prayer as well. I don't know, probably said some evil shit to fucking even get me more. I don't know. But I'm just saying, I looked at like a peaceful love thing. So I took it as a good thing. Things like that I remember, you know what I'm saying? I knew Raul. I see that nigga as a different dude, always there. Because he's not who he is. Like the actions that he take up for Joe, like what he represents for Joe, what he represented for Joe, as far as like the shiesty shit. Like he never did that with me. So I was like, what the fuck are you like that? You know what I'm saying? How could you do that when I never put you in no situation like that and only wanted the best? But like I said, people make their choices, which you owe to. I don't feel sorry because it was his choice. He chose that. He sad thing. He passed away. I didn't know he was sick. I seen him in pictures. I was like, damn. And I even seen them in a club about last year in City Island.
You saw him face to face?
Yeah.
What'd he say?
He was there with remember those guys that TA said? I'm about to tell you a story. He was with those. I didn't know that he was with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm there with just me and somebody else. I forgot who it was. I think it was by myself. I just went to fucking. I was fishing around the area. Somebody invited me in there, so I went and it was outside a little party. And I walk in there, and I don't even like going to the fuck. I said, let me go there. I'm there. Looking around, I say, oh shit. You know, I get on my motherfucking like fucking a tiger.
Predator.
I start so the fucking one of the, you know, the stands with the fucking scratching the fucking thing. But I'm like this, oh yeah. But I'm watching now because it's in the middle of the dance floor. I have people around. I'm looking, and he's looking at me, and he's like this. And before that, you know, if I didn't tell you the story, I gave him a pass way back. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, when Joe did the thing in South Beach, you know, before that, I saw him in a club. And
Well, okay, we'll get into that in a little bit, but tell the story first.
So no, but I want to, want you to understand that this is the second time. So
Okay.
the first time, like shaking, please, Cuban, you my nigga, right? And I'm talking, I'm like, what about my nigga? I'm not gonna do that to you. You would have did it to me, but you know, you're my man. I just want to let you know that it's not with you. Tell your man, face him. You know what I'm saying? He's shaking in his boots, for real. You know what I'm saying? No joke, no lies. I let him go. So this is the second time I see him after, just years after. So the reason I'm telling you that is now he's with a crew, right? He's got his niggas. I'm there dolo really. So I'm there like that. I'm looking at him. So you know, he started fucking, damn, I'm fucking have to do what I do. Me, I do that, right? So regardless if I know it might happen, you know, I got to do this because that's what I did the first time. And you gonna respect me, or I gotta check what's going on? Because I don't really want to. Well, I want to test you really. I was there with the. Let's see what you're gonna do, and I was ready, right? Even though I was by myself, I went to him. And I said, "What's up, nigga?" He said, "What's up, you?" She said, "Like, got a tobacco, a cigar," and he was like, and I was lighting up a cigarette, and he was like this, like for me to light it. I said, "Yeah, nigga, ain't lighting this shit. Fuck you talking about?" I said, "Yeah, how you been, man? I heard something happened around your house." Because I heard, his mom's, it was like his parents' house got robbed and stuff. So it was funny that I saw him that time. But he was acting a little like tougher than the first time. Not that he's supposed to shake or nothing, but he looked like maybe he was a little tougher, like also more like, yeah, he's too cool. Yeah, have a real conversation with me, with, you know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to do with him, but I was really trying to find out, like, yeah, I know he had people watching around. You know what I'm saying? I knew that. He came with like, he was like 12 deep. I knew a couple of them niggas, like I told you, who was there, because I saw them in the end. Because as soon as I did that, we had that little conversation. He lit up a cigar. I stood there. Then he walked away. I went to get a drink at the bar. When I came back, he wasn't around. So I started doing the whole place to find out, you know, just in case, find out where the fuck he's going to come from. So I go outside because I have a patio. And I see all them niggas lined up right there by the garage. And they all bringing the cars. Yeah, they're like 12 deep. And they look like Raul was getting treated like Joe. As far as, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, with that respect or that type of shit. But the niggas that he was with, you know, they say that. And but I went outside, made sure he saw me by myself, and hi, my nigga. That's the story that happened. But like I said, man, I know he didn't have that. If he did, he was a real evil person. To have those thoughts for me, because I know we see each other, whatever, but I know he was extra to show Joe that he had his back. But at the end of the day, you know, I know he had love. You know what I'm saying? It would have been nice, you know what I'm saying, for me to hear that. You know what I'm saying? You know, some niggas got that type of respect when they see each other. You know what I'm saying? Say for real, if you're a real nigga. If you don't, you just, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather you set it on me. Don't do the fake shit with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I didn't deserve anything as far as like the hate from him. But yeah, me and your man got beef.
So the first time that you ran into him, what happened with that situation?
When I say it the first time, it's because this time around when I saw him, like last time, I should have punched him in his face. Me. That's why I felt that way. That's why I had to do all of that. It's like, damn. I felt bad for me, like I'm a dick. Because, you know why? The first time, I let him go.
I know, but like, okay, where were you guys? Where you guys like saw each other?
It was a club in Miami. He was there dolo. And I was there with 4 guys. No, New York. It was New York. The club was empty too. but I have fucking the gorillas behind me. Like this. Yo, tell me when. Making sure you hear it. I'm like, no, my nigga good. Because I wanted to talk to him. Because if anything, I'm going to do it to him. I don't want nobody touching him. Except maybe after I do it. But I let him go and I talked to him sensibly. After that, right? What happens? The pass that I gave him? That was, oh, you want to come to my hotel? Who was the ringleader of the fucking Nextel bleeping and fucking follow? I mean, them like leading the whole thing of where I am. I saw him in a pickup truck. That was Raul. See? So the free pass was taken like he's ass. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you mocked me. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have that. He could have. If he had love right there, like that was a sign too. Like you look deep into situations like that. Like, nigga, just tell somebody else to do that job. Well, you was in the truck. You wanted to what? Show me? Because you'll show me. You only look like a traitor with me. But you didn't come out your car that day in South Beach. I was fighting everybody else, but Raul only see Raul when he fucking like them for he's over here in the corner. It's the only time I seen him. I mean, that's not the role that I thought gangsters do. You know? And whenever I saw you, it was love. So what the fuck kind of hypocrite shit is that? That's why I'm baffled and all that, but I don't want to talk like that. I'm talking truth, so I'm good with it, but I don't want to talk. I wrote that nigga too, and one day I got, I catch flashbacks. I seen a picture. Oh, I seen a picture of the Big Punisher page. It's a Big Pun page on Instagram.
Yeah, yeah.
I know the kid, regular kid. Yeah, but I'm like, it's one of those days where, you know what I'm saying? I'm arguing internal people that I'm looking at shit because I'm over here like, oh, fuck. Like, what? Cause I told you about how I feel sometimes, but like I feel alone. I even see that fucking page. That's not even him. But now I'm thinking, this page, people think that like that's family or something. Oh, that's really Pun's intentions and things. No. So I got mad because I seen fucking a picture with him and Raul. Happy birthday to Raul about probably 6-7 years ago. So I hit both of them up. I fucking wrote, I said, my nigga, that's not his man. You fucking posted up. You give him fucking props. If it's really about like, why the fuck you don't post me? But I didn't even say that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he never posts you on there?
Yeah, but he posts me, but I'm a sick fucking like a baloney smoker. Like whenever he posts me, it's like he's scared of if he posts me, or maybe somebody else to tell him not to post me. But whatever it is, you are fucking Big Pun's page, and you're promoting after his death, and of course the family had to fucking okay that. How the fuck are you got pictures with fucking Joe and fucking the Terror Squad that fucking stole money from him and was down with the fucking crooked? How you posting and giving them more fucking marketing than me? Even that, you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. But once again, it's my feelings, right? But I know I'm fucking right. I know at the end of the day he had nothing to do with it. He wrote me back. I know that. He had things to do with it because he's scared. He's a young boy and he's following rules. So I'm just saying, I took that action and I wrote Raul. Yo, you faggot. I don't want to say what he said, what I said, but I wrote him. I said, that's how I had. So I actually messaged Raul and I wrote him something. He never wrote me back. I did that to my sister, just to let you know.
Did he see it though?
Of course he saw it. Yeah, right back.
All right, well.
Oh, yeah. Let me go. Oh, see, because I remember. That was the thing I wrote to him when I seen that. About a year after that. When I got snuffed. First day I got snuffed. That shit came out, the fucking video. He was the first one to put a quote for Tyson. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. That was it. They just like Joe did. God don't like ugly.
Right.
Joe did that to me. And I was like, oh, when I catch you, little, you know what I'm saying? Well, God bless, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish that shit on him. Like I said, man, I always look at people that I met, even those guys. Like I saw what I saw of them. And I chose to see good things. So when they pass away, they showed me they're not fucking good, but I'd rather think, that he had potential to be better than what he chose. But he lived a good life, I think. He was happy, I guess.
So, okay, let me ask you this question, okay? When you have your enemies celebrating your downfall when certain events happen, like you got punched in the face or whatever, right?
Right.
when you saw his baby mama Erica Mena put them hands on him and stuff in that
Oh, the
video,
beginning. But that was way before that. I fucking laughed my ass off. But that's a girl. Made him look pussy. And but that's his baby mother.
right?
It's just she embarrassed. You know what
But
I'm saying?
so
I
are
didn't
you?
expect
So
him to fucking
you enjoy that too, though? You enjoy laughing too when something happens to other people too?
No, because at the end of the day, I know that I didn't do it. I wanted to do it. So I can't enjoy it as much as I like that. So I see something happen. Now, if something funny in the video, how, like, they got knocked out, they're doing too fucking funny shit, I'm gonna laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Depends. But if it's something
Depends.
like, oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like a nigga get his head blown, like this, oh, I'm not gonna be like this. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm like, damn.
So okay.
Head up.
So what was your reaction when you saw that he passed away, though?
I was like, damn, what? I started thinking, you know, like when he was fucking doing he was sitting down on some old yoga shit. Not yoga, with his legs crossed like a fucking Buddhist. Like, I don't know what to say, but like Tony, when he fucking did the whole, you know, the airbender. He was like that on top of the thing. I remember that. That was like a holy moment that I saw. That I could recall him.
So
You know,
your
no,
immediate
I'm thinking, no, I'm saying he was spiritual.
right, no, but your immediate reaction was to think of something positive that you remember with him. It wasn't that immediately
No,
like,
they all come at the same time. They fucking
oh,
jump.
okay.
Those three memories of me giving them a pass, and they fucking walkie-talkie, and then you know they're all together. Bah, you fucking asshole. And you're a good guy. Like, you know, those kind of feelings, because we never and you know, yeah.
All right. The type of person you are, okay? Do you believe in not speaking badly about someone after they pass, or are you try not to, or like how do you handle it? Because I don't think that you said anything that bad.
My real feelings is like I think they're dicks. I think they're dieted because they fucking chose the wrong lifestyle and the wrong path. That's why. So it's really me saying it's a good thing, because it's like, you know, you fucking would have been with me, motherfucker. You fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, love, like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want none of that. You wanted it. You probably, you know, chasing the fucking fame and the money. Most people will. But look at the death at the end. Look at, you know what I'm saying? For nothing but look at Charlie, the way he died after, you know, regardless he left Joe, but look at the, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that. And then you look at a lot of shit. A lot of his friends. Fucking, you know, fucking Anthony. Anthony? I don't know that nigga. A lot of people, man. You got a lot of people that died. And nothing was done to show that love. You know what I'm saying? That relationship they had when they was here. You know, even Pun. And that was publicly. I'm talking about like Tony Montana, niggas like that, Gizmo. There was big parts of fucking Joe's life. Made it big, my nigga. You know how to give back to your honor, at least. I don't know if they did, but I'm saying I see all the niggas in Flowers that help that I know I seen start that foundation. They still there, and they are humble. They don't, you know. They even tell me, okay, you know, but they applaud me. I know they fucking applaud me in the back, but they're humble enough to, and they're disappointed. They just me. I think I can't. You're not gonna do the Fidel. I'm gonna stay there just following like a dick. He got a lot of those niggas that follows like that, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And they're good guys to me, like, you know what I'm saying? And not good guys to the people, maybe, but I'm saying they're good niggas because they got good qualities. They loyal. They're just loyal to this fat motherfucker because they got that little thing you're gonna change, and that's why you do sometimes. You know, they got that little thing that you might change one day, or they just fucking this is the only way I know. This is the only fucking way I know. He keeps them there like that. So, you know, I don't know what it is. I'm not even going deep. All I know is that I'd rather be fucking alone, nigga. Real fucking niggas, not after nothing, but just, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I you know what I'm saying? I know I gave you speeches where my truth is for you to, you know, better your life. Think about that. I like to do that because I just like the back. So I need it sometimes. I need the fucking speeches. I need you to, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need to be put in the right path because you get lost. So, you know what I'm saying? I was doing that back then because I know where we come from, nigga. We get lost any day. And many did. You know what I'm saying?
Because, you know, I don't know if you saw it, but TA was doing an interview with Choke No Joke.
Seen that. I was watching.
Yeah. He went live and he
I didn't
spoke
see
about
everything, but I seen.
he spoke about Raul, right? He said that while he was alive, you didn't give him any money to be like, here, go take care of your family, as far as like getting your kids a money for college and shit, like set up, you know what I mean, a savings for that. But now, after he's passed and you're
Who
doing
said
the
that? Wait, I'm
funeral.
losing you. He's talking about Joe?
Yeah.
Joe didn't give Raul money.
Yeah, Joe didn't give Raul money to be like, hey, go set up a savings for your kids' college, right? While he was alive. But at the funeral, he's telling Erica Mena, I guess, oh, don't worry, I'm gonna try to figure out a way to get you some money for the kids' college and everything. And so now it's looking like, oh, the narrative is changing. Oh, I look good, right? Because
You know
hey,
what,
this
man?
is
You
what
already
real
know. Listen,
motherfuckers do. And
Joe could
oh,
deal with that.
wait. So then TA is saying like, now when he does that, right? Now it's like, oh, like in a couple months he does it. See, this is what real Joe's gonna follow the narrative. This is what real motherfuckers do, and then people will be praising him.
Because he makes sure that all eyes on him when he does that. So he could cover up the fucking thousand other shit that he don't do to others. That's why. He makes sure he gets one big campaign on one thing.
That's what TA was saying, though.
Pun. Wait, with pun. No, I understand. And that just fucking concurs. The pun cry. Remember I told you about the pun cry? That sounded like fucking the Llorona from fucking Mexico, that fucking ghost. That I didn't believe him. Because he... And I said, what the fuck?
What pun cry?
Because everybody's crying. I'm crying. For real, everybody's crying. He let out a fucking scream. I don't know if you see that shit on YouTube. A black dude, when he talking to his son, he did that. That shit bothered me. Because it's like, I know it's fake. In my head. I never said it.
Oh, you're talking about this is at the funeral with pun?
Pun, yeah. But you see what I'm saying? He's in the funeral pitching game for how he could set up the next move and promote.
Get attention.
He's a good guy. But you know what? Don't forget that the fucking little friend from Little knows him, that he had a fucking history with, for him, put him on in life. He says that I was his mentor, his big G, OG. Repped him all the way. How the fuck you take 80 years or whatever it was, 50 years, and yeah, you broke up for like 3, 4, 5 years. And when he dies, you go, God don't like ugly. That shows you everything. I don't need to see that's for y'all. I've been knew that type of nigga. That's him. These are the moments he gets caught. Them motherfuckers don't make a big thing about it. But watch when he buries another friend, and I'll pay for funeral. Oh yeah, Brother Roses.
So that's what TA was saying, that he's like, see, like he runs with the narrative of like, I pay for the funeral, I pay for the casket, and then he looks good and people start praising him for doing that.
He knows
right?
how to play those situations. Like how you make. I know he's used to it. I know he's definitely used to funeral things and paying for.
But TA is saying though, like, why do you always wait for when someone dies to do something?
He's new to that, so he caught that in his head. I'm bringing you to it. That didn't surprise me. I'm telling you, when he could get caught, when he got caught, like on camera, like now, he can use it as evidence and be like, "Wow, that makes sense." If he says that to his to Charlie after he dies, what do you think he's going to do for fucking Charlie to the rest of them? And that was his closest. Because regardless, like I said, there was that Charlie woke up and seen who he really was because he was tired, and he, as a friend, he probably told him in the back, like I did to Pun too, like stop eating, but we had fucking fights. But that's different. But I'm saying to Joe, you treat me like that, and that's what happened with the breakup. Joe went straight into a fucking cokehead or whatever, dope fiend, try to, what I'm saying, like belittle him, like that was some big. Yes, you're a big OG. You don't care. You never cared. That's the point. And then I'm saying those times that you catch them when they're supposed to be a certain way, like sentimental. They're supposed to say that. They're supposed to say that. I could picture myself with my best friend, which is fun. Regardless, the hardest kid, even though, never became my enemy. I don't think like you heard his sister say we still would have went back if Joe asked him. It's just, Joe uses people, like fucking, like material things. And when you don't need them, he throws them to the garbage. And he's used to them coming back. But when you got, like, I relate to Charlie because Pun does that to me, or he would have did that to me. Never came back. I probably wouldn't have been on internet shit and shit like that. But I would have never. I got too much pride. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen that kind of in Charlie at the end. That it was like he said that dope shit that he was really clean and he's trying to just say out of for propaganda on him. I know. I felt that the way he did it. Because I put myself in this position. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I'm just relating of how his friendship with people is. And maybe he learned to be that way. But it's just that he's a great fucking pretender to have niggas there for like fucking 30 years. And then they die and it's like, okay, another funeral I gotta pay for. Don't worry about it. Probably saved up for all the niggas' funerals. Because he knows what it's like he planned it. He knows how to do it. I'm looking for the love. A reaction that's really from love.
Okay, so
I never saw it.
Joe went live recently, right? Yeah. And he said that, if you with me, you good, and like you set up. There's never been anybody that's with me that doesn't make money. Basically, that.
Are you tired? Are you tired, though? I want to know. Are you tired? You just started this fucking little, like focusing on Joe. Are you tired of him doing these things and people don't see it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, see that. So imagine. Yeah. So you go through certain kind of changes, and when you got this much skin in the water like me, like I just don't like. I mean, I'm preparing myself for people to catch things that have already been said because I've seen it, and it's like nobody was listening, and it's like I really don't want to look, because that's the only reason sometimes I really go in where I start remembering more things of a situation, and it looks like I'm talking more about them. When I could just say, well, you know what I'm saying? You see it? Do your homework. You probably review. It did worse things than that. But I feel like I need to fucking just like say that because I'm tired of him doing things like that because evil just fucking evil. It's evil to do that. Fuck just regular things. And it's just like, I don't like seeing it. I don't like seeing that. And I know when he does that to any one of the niggas that are there, I take it personal because it's like, I was one of them. And then when I see him probably talking a certain way, about others before he like get rid of them, like what he did to Macho, I was one of them. But they was there watching, playing with him. So how they feel? You know what I'm saying? It would be dope, man. It would be dope as far as like for people to have everybody that, you know what I'm saying, like them niggas that are there, that came from my era and they're still there. And like Joe, give them permission to say the truth out there. You want to know what they really feel, and I guarantee you it's going to be exactly what I've been saying. But like I said, when there's money involved and they getting whatever they're getting, maybe it's just a chance, opportunity that they get when they're around him. They're probably just doing that for that, And Joe might feel that's their payment. Go do you know what I'm saying? Whatever. And then you do the fucking Charlie rock. You start fucking sticking up drug dealers. Joe is always going to have a string where he knows everything you're doing, and he's going to fucking dismiss himself from you because you're too much of a thug now. The crack dealer. Yeah, the crack dealer that fucking sold crack to their moms that says sorry in his book that he did so much better things. Why don't you give these speeches to your fucking people so you could put them in a better path so they won't embarrass you or whatever you don't like them doing? Why don't you give them a raise? Maybe they don't need to do that because they got money. Because you're taking, everything. And, and you're being greedy. And I'm tired of fucking saying these things. Now I'm over here giving them solutions.
But wait. Let me ask you this, though, okay? All right. So he said in his live recently that there's no one that's with me that's not making money, that's not taken care of and everything, right? Do you think in any case that any of them are really taken care of over there?
Well, I don't listen. I know Joe's whole fucking pyramid. Who's captains? Motherfucking cops. They put the fucking thing there. Who's there? Joe's at the top. I know because I know, and I did that on my own. At the end of the day, what Joe does, all he was doing with me, as far as when we came in, he was already ready with the fucking pyramid scheme of, I'm gonna give these guys like Raul, Flex. He gave money to those overwatching. That's what Raul was around. So he gave him a job. So he gave him I think he gave him, remember, he got 10 million. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was 50,000 to each. So he probably spent like 200,000, 4 people, somebody on Safe, somebody on Armageddon, just to make sure that the project, everything's going good and whatever. So yeah, that's what he gave. I got what? I got 50,000 too from so really what he's doing, he already setting up that he already got niggas on us, right? Thinking that, all right, he gonna keep us in check, which happened. All of my other niggas was in check. I'm the only fucking, the one that's gonna speak up because nigga, I could play that if I fucking want to. I could be Raul. I don't need nobody here. But fuck it, come on. And I don't think Raul was really doing it like that because it's like, you my nigga. I know you're not really over here spying for me, right, Joe? So that's what happened. And, I never took it like that because I was like, but I wanted niggas to eat. But he always, he fed those guys, right? So that means he put those guys in front of the artists. Really. That's why the albums never came out. Because if you would have put the artists in front of the Terror Squad album, music, the actual music, that would have came out. But you took care of niggas that was going to play a part in your fucking grand thievery for $10 million. That's how he thinks. And that's what's been done. I don't give a fuck what nobody tells me. That's it. Then he makes up excuses like he does. And he's great as Grand Wolf. He's great. He probably returned the money to certain, or he made it good to certain things on another time. But he robs from fucking Peter to play Paul. And then fucking Paul calls Jessica fucking blows his asshole. And he has to fucking take his wife with him. And then everybody's in debt. And I'm going on my own story here. This is how it is.
All right. What did you think of what Joe said recently that he's lied in 95% of his rhymes?
Anyway, you're torturing me with I just asked you, are you tired of fucking a nigga lying and doing these things to people and they see it and they still doing it? You just asked me, why are you torturing me with the fuck how I feel about his 95%? Let me answer it anyway, because I'm a fucking Joe junkie.
Joe junkie?
Yeah. So the part about 95%, once again, I thought I answered that. I think I did my thing, but I ain't put out. All right. So Joe's saying that. I told y'all motherfuckers, now he's moving up to be the bigger beluga. He's going to a different beach because, he's tired of eating all the fucking fish in that fucking little PANDA.
It was like I spoke to Lou.
Don't fuck up my fucking
Wait. I spoke to Lou, and Lou even said, I see the plan already. Why are you doing it?
But people don't know how evil that plan is for fucking everybody. I see it. So I'm like, the motherfucker like this. I mean, I don't want to talk about in anything that's like to his level. It's a choice. Like I said, I need people. This is America, nigga. I'm not in Cuba. I believe if a nigga could gash you to do something against your morals, then so you're a piece of shit. That's how it is. All them niggas that left my side that know me, and they do that. If they gash you, if Joe gashed you with anything, money, a lie, that's on you. You chose to do that. That's a personal thing that you chose to do to me. So there's no excuses for whatever the repercussion is. You know what I'm saying? So I hold everybody in the same merit. I hold myself to that. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker gassed me, nigga, to something bad to happen to my people, or take money, or do something foul to my people. Had to be me not knowing or some shit that he's doing, plan behind me, and then I gotta do what I do. Of course, beat the shit out of Joe because he made me do that to him, and I gotta show him I'm a better friend. I would never do that to you. That's me, but they not like that. And that's another hint or another. You know what I'm saying? Like I see in the people I have around me. Bitches, faggots. You know what I'm saying? Just I thought, you know what I'm saying? Just the personality that we hung out. That was what we linked up. I linked with them because I brought them in my circle out of love of that, not because I thought they was fucking protectors of me. I know, but at the end of the day, love protects. I got love for somebody, my nigga. We getting down together. That's what I do, and I did to have my motherfucking stripes. And when you're in a pit of snakes, my nigga, That's it. I separate myself like that. And I looked and I was like, I don't belong. I never belonged with them. It was destiny, but this was meant to happen. Because I tried. I know I tried to. And not by complying and joining what they was doing. Just do me, and you know what I'm saying? My character, who I am, I never changed that. We clashed. You know what I'm saying? After Pun passed. Pun was the glue that was fucking making excuses for shit. And he did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? But even at the end, I know Pun he had it up to, he was about to explode too. Because of that fucking shit I told you. And you know, he passed away, but niggas be talking, I said, oh, he still would have been playing when it never happened. Pun was already on the fucking point break with him. Because you know what I'm saying? That shit was happening. And he seen the jealousy in Joe. Joe was jealous, man. You know what I'm saying? He didn't show it. Jealousy, you can always tell. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? He was the boss, a little, you know, the leader. So he showed it in a way of him saying, like, telling you certain things. Like, yo, you got to go over there. Whatever he says. You know what I'm saying? He'd do it like with a certain, you know, that jealousy boy is hard to hide. It looks ugly. It looks ugly. And me and Pun never had that really jealousy, man. You know when you...
Wait. What does this have to do with 95% of his rhymes are lies?
I don't know.
That's the question.
Oh, because what you told me, you derived it, right? What you said. What I was talking about.
What?
What I was talking about right now. Like,
I don't know. You just went off on a tangent and started going off about...
What are you doing? If I'm fucking talking and you are there with the fucking headphones, listening to everything, you are not even going to fucking direct me?
Hey,
and then
I don't like to interrupt.
I asked you what happened, like where I was at. You don't even know.
Yeah, I did. I know where you were going. You were talking about that Pun was already sick of him. Pun wanted to get away from him already.
I know that went after, but what the fuck did I start when you said 95? All right, let's go back to that. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. This one's going to make me look extra crazy. But it's going to show that we have a fucking little relationship. You know what I'm saying? Fucking crazy animals. I was talking about the animal pond. Fucking Joe, you know, we put him on, he's fucking, you know, he was in the tub. Little baby panda. This is the greed of Joe. That nigga, in fucking 2 days, when they give him $10 million, he already outgrew the truck, cracked the truck, the fucking tub broke. Had to fucking put him in a lake. I'm in a pond. The pond was there. Nigga fucking ate all fucking frogs, got too fat. They put him in a lake.
Saltwater?
Whatever the fuck. No, he's a fucking asexual. I think he can make babies on his own. So that's why he's good. He's self-sufficient. But he's not really self-sufficient because we give him, we feed him. He don't want to let people know that. You know what I'm saying? He wants to look like he's his own man. I mean, the own beluga. So the beluga, whatever. We fucking over there. That's when the assholes started getting licked. Because, you know, he had fucking little fucking eels and fucking crocodiles. You know what I'm saying? He liked it. He was eating frogs for fucking every day. The fucking alligators was licking his asshole. Now, he decides. This is the time. This is when you gotta fucking pick the fucking... We have rent a fucking trailer, match a fucking tow truck to move the fucking beluga. Well, not me. I'm not there. I was just there for the two movement. Now, you gotta go fucking, you know what I'm saying? They throw him in the fucking Orchard Beach where Ruben Diaz is gonna... They're gonna do the sell-off for him. They're gonna, you know... They're gonna fucking blow the thing. Then you know how they do the big ships? Roll them on the shit.
Right.
It's gonna be the new adventure. You know, try to take. You know.
Okay, what does that have to do with 95%?
Going into the 95% water of the Atlantic. This is freedom for him. He has to let all that memory go now. All the frogs, you gotta shit it out in there. All the fucking alligators, you gotta erase the memories. You gotta look like the good whale for the moment because it's a big fucking. It's a bigger stage. So the 95, he has to get rid of that. Those are fucking frogs and fucking alligators. And all the shit that he ate, he's trying to hide from the people. When he throws up in the big fucking ocean, nobody sees it. So that's what he is, 95%. He has to fucking tell the world for the kids now. He's gonna make it reverse. Like I have to say that when the politics, I have to deny every bad thing that hip hop has. And he says it like he's not a fucking selling us out. And people is cool with that. Like, I don't give a fuck what you gotta do, nigga. You just said, this is the nigga that's supposed to be. I mean, most of them, I guess, they're believing, so he's the real, you know, the lyrics is really him. Which it is, because we fucking gave it to him, but, I mean, in the past, but the other niggas, I'm sure, they wrote it, and he believes, because that's him. But, you know what? He don't care, but he's not attached to those lyrics, because he's behind his own business. I own them. I'm going to get paid anyway. He forgets. Now he forgets. I don't forget. He's not an author. He doesn't have, that pen is not attached to that ink, and that ink is not attached to his heart.
Well, no, wait. I've heard
and the
other
reason
people
I'm saying that because I'm talking as a writer, an MC.
But I've heard other people say that they've seen him write, though.
Of course, because now that's the agenda that, my nigga, he's not acting alone. He's getting backed by the whole fucking Beluganati, and that's the whole industry. What do you think?
No, wait. But Sick One said that he saw him write before.
He says that if they start doing that, and I love you, Sick, you're going too much. I took it. I understood the first time. That means that the fucking campaign for Joe is going to happen, and his cousin Earl's going to fucking probably they going to give him a job, and you see the Sick One, the fucking secretary for fucking Joe, or some more working together.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Come on, man.
I'm making this up, but everything I make up becomes reality. And it's not because I saw it first. It's because that's how much in tune I know, because I've seen this before. I've seen when people start the prop shit. I've seen Corleone when he came out. You know, I don't know the fucking penguin and don't even know what to say to me. You know, when I look them in the eyes, and I do it right before they do it, so they could know. I told you, and I knew it. Try to give you a chance for love, but it's a choice. You choose. You
okay,
know
Cuban.
That.
But
whatever you think of me, that's betrayal to me. Fuck that. You that close to me, you know that. I can act like, you're betraying me. You don't even have the decency to show your face and act like a real nigga. A real nigga knows that's betrayal. I don't give a fuck what you say. Oh, peace after 20 years, 30, 50. You know it's betrayal. Don't downplay my story for you to sneak out. That's what they all did. They go, oh, that's his problem. I never have really beef with him. Yeah. Fuck you rolling with for, man. You never protected me. What the fuck you did? None of you niggas ever fought around for me because of some did. Few. But most niggas, that's what they say. I feel like that's like, you know what I'm saying? You want to go back in time and just fucking play them like extra, like, you know what I'm saying? Take their pants down and shoot them in the asshole. Let them walk around, you know what I'm saying, butt naked. Some fucking, pay the full shit. That's what I'm saying. It's like that. Because it's the way they use it. It's like, this is a fucking game. I'm part of the fucking, like, stepladder for other success. And they use me like that. But then I never see them again. And stop fucking, acting like, you're not tired of seeing this and me telling you this, but this is what you want.
So you think that the whole 95% thing comes from because he's not writing his own stuff?
Like I just I thought you was my translator, man. You didn't get it?
You're a little frantic today.
I made it. A big fucking story, but you didn't follow the story because
you're a little frantic today, so I'm trying to break it down for you, okay?
Great story. That's why I'm on it. You didn't know it, okay? Okay, you can't even translate that one. You're definitely sliding off for Joe. If you lost your translation, this shit, the nigga that made, you got the job because you translate my shit, but you, shit, niggas is fucking took my panda. Yo,
what do you think is the
intent? You didn't hear me. Okay, 95%. We all know he's going to the, his whole shit is what? He has to say that. Running for office for the hip hop committee, right? Are we right?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that, right?
Some kind of political, something political.
He's entering the political state, so that's his excuse. You have to say that. Which is a good thing in the law. Smart, very smart. Because he could also remove that shit from actual judges using courtrooms using it from you. Dope. It's just, he's perfect with the timing on that. But I see that part of it. He makes it look, and it is good for that, if he's really gonna do that. But I know he sold his catalog. He got on motherfucking camera and said, in another platform, CNN, like, the hood that he's supposed to rep, because that's what a gatekeeper does. Tries to be compromised, he brings that gap together between that, and they make the relationship. That was his job, right? One of them, like Jay-Z, LL. All them niggas supposed to do that's right. Bring up hip hop, and you see the structure, and the structure stays with the with the morals of the foundation. Another fucking point that is very important. Representative of the hip hop generation for years, gangster too, like the street guy, makes it to a point where he wants to move up and go into politics, and he hits that platform of like CNN, the top. That's the top. But you got to represent hip hop. That was representing hip hop, right? For a reason that a real MC, a real writer, is what I'm saying. Like, he doesn't rhyme. Those rhymes he said, he doesn't have it in. He doesn't have love like an artist that write rhymes would. That's why it's easier for him to say things like that. He doesn't care saying that because he knows the goal. He has no attachment really except money, business. That's what I'm saying. If you ask Nas that, if you ask anyone, anytime, writers of our time, anybody, Melly Mel, because I know Melly Mel probably fucking, he'll probably, sometimes he'll sound out a little bit, but even that, you could tell when a motherfucking MC, you could tell. And that's the difference between an entertainer and a real writer, MC. Somebody who, because what I say, I know. Even when I write for somebody else, I gotta be you. I gotta give you energy that I want to see you in the best life. So I gotta make sure it's dope. So what I'm saying is that it's tricky, like I said. They like it. They know they're rooting for him. That's why he's so good. Because I know this, but I'm only thinking like that's probably only me. But I know what he's gonna do up there. I know. He's gonna fucking corrupt a lot of things, but he's gonna make him look good. Just like he did in a rap game. And I don't give a fuck. But it's a fucking like immigrant fucking citizen that he probably gonna have power in making laws. I don't like that. Fuck you. I want to make laws are bad enough. You make a fucking other gassing niggas not to have me there. Now you up there trying to make laws, fucking. So that's what I'm talking about. And now you can see even deeper when Ruben Diaz, all these people I play basketball with, they're cool me. All the time. They're doing the keep an eye on Cuban, make sure wherever he goes. Yeah, that's what they do. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas just don't live my life. I don't even think about that because I'm just who I am. I walk through anywhere. But you don't think when I was playing when I went to Jimmy's and I see Jimmy, I see these niggas like, and I'm the one that got to bring them back to, you got to cut in your fucking club. Like, you never talk to me, bro. But they think they can fucking just smile in my face and not do it. Oh, yeah, what's up with the guy? And I'm like this to the end, like, okay. I did that before. And then I called him, of course, and I was drunk and I was like, my nigga, what happened to the camera? And then, Ruben Diaz playing ball with me when we was Bang Bang Boogie. Got a fucking picture of Joe in his fucking office that Gilly's over there watching. Because Gilly's the one who talked to him. He's doing something together. But he comes, and I don't expect that from Ruben either. But he's very, very, he was very influential in our neighborhood. And he knows me. I always gave him love. They didn't ever put one thing together. But now you're chilling with fucking him. Like with Joe, right? So you're in charge of this fucking basketball thing. Yeah. I know you're important. I don't care what you say. But I know that you have a certain way of looking at me because you're defending a friend that you think is your man. Because you're doing business. It's really bad. You don't want the best intentions from me. Now it's around you. So I know that things that we was working on at the time, you had a hand in it. Sneaky. I hate that. And that's what I'm saying. I only see this. And I see solutions. My solution to all of that is real niggas. Old niggas moving in real nigga way to change that. Cuban Revolution.
You know what's so interesting though is that Hassan Campbell, he was sending shots months ago at Joe, right?
Yeah, seen that.
And he said that
he's on tune. He's on the Bronx.
But he said that I know you work for the government. Basically, he was saying that you are government, you with the feds and everything.
But Joe is different. Joe is the fucking wants to come in and take advantage of the power. It's different. He's not he got the fucking
No, but that's what he's saying about Joe. He was saying that about
he's
Joe.
Gonna help out his people though. But Joe said he helps out. You know what I'm saying? He moves up. Smart fucking beluga. Got a whole fucking ocean now. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Once he's in there, it's, the fucking the politics world, he's gonna first impressions on him. He knows how to talk. He knows how to get into places. White people he has gift of gab. He has personality. You know what I'm saying? If you like fucking belugas with fucking Down syndrome, he's a perfect candidate. He knows how to gas them up. Cool. And he's white. Like, he reached the fucking chain. He came from black fucking. He was fucking raised with the black and brown. So it's hard being a fucking light fluorescent nigga in that type of part. And he did get picked on and all that. But Matt, that's a big fucking accomplishment. But now he's with the white folk, white on the outside, but I'm brown to the bone. Miklo, the beluga, is finally with his fucking people of color of him. You think he's gonna do what Miklo do? He's gonna fucking you know what I'm saying? I think he is, but in a certain way. I think when it's time to sell out whoever he had to sell out, which is his color. Not even color, his heritage. I think he's good. I think that's the way he was searching all his time, like to be with that. You ever seen the House of Cards? Like
No.
series on Netflix? Check that out, House of Cards. I see him perfectly in there. It's Kevin Spacey.
Yeah. I know about it, but I haven't seen it though.
Oh man, and I believe it too. I really believe that that's the way fucking presidents and behind the scenes that's how they are. They have no feelings. You know what I'm saying? No feelings. Wife could fucking it's business. Like they know that they're in front of a camera. Like I think Joe got that much fucking tutelage from other the private fucking tutors that
what's crazy though is that Sick One, when I interviewed him, he said that he's always been that way though. He was that way on the block. Like his whole
the
charismatic drive, and like storytelling and all that shit like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, listen, he knows him before it became like I think I don't know, but he must have known him way, like, you know what I'm saying, before he was the fucking, he had a record deal. But I think he always had that. I think he always had that drive. That's what makes him, you know what I'm saying, like, for nothing, if I was experimenting on a fucking alien, like, he's smart. I would say, but I know that the alien, if you let him loose, he's gonna kill me. So we gotta shoot the alien if he leaves the fucking lab. That's the way I would treat him. Like, I'll give him the props while he's fucking contaminated. But to be like, this nigga's if you do his character check, you have to do character checks, and that's a problem right now. I have a problem, and I'm thinking of a lot of things because the people we putting up fucking places is fucking. This is Joe. I would love to have a different attitude about this. You don't think I want my own nigga that I fucking grew up with, and I seen him come up, beat a fucking the place like that. How the fuck don't you? Why this fucking type of energy and road? Why don't you let your people go there with you? And they don't have to sell drugs. They don't have to fucking, move a key and get caught and do fucking G's. Why? That's what I'm saying. Because I was one of those that I applaud shit like that. Whatever I was preaching that shit. So it's like, that's crazy. And like you said, I always took pride in saying, yo, you know who inspired me when I was, when I moved to 167, man. Go for this, Diamond TT. I see Joe. We seen him because we could relate because you know what I'm saying, Spanish. And he was around the neighborhood. He'd come back, play fucking softball. You know what I'm saying? He was accessible. He looked like he cared about the hood. That's why he still needed the protection, and he was moving up. And he's smart. Give him that. They made a mistake when they put him in special ed. You know what I'm saying? They should have put him fucking in college when he was fucking 12.
Don Omar and Daddy Yankee squashed their beef. What'd you think about that?
What? They been squashed their beef.
Nah, he just posted with Daddy Yankee.
I was in the middle of shit when they was like, I guess, talking through a different shots at each other. I seen Daddy Yankee in the airport, and I knew Daddy Yankee from before, but he was just like, "Hey, what's up?" We seen each other like that. And he just gave me love. Oh, yeah, want you go to the oeste? Me too. I showed him just that type of love. He knew I was doing Scandalous, and I was working with Don Omar. Didn't see him. I didn't see him give me no different, you know what I'm saying? Usually be like he traded me something. Look, nah, he can't really do that anyway. don't fucking help me either. I just know him as I love the way they made it. Him and Nicky Jam, the story, I love it. From, don't expect nothing from them. They made it on their own. Love it. You know what I'm saying? But, Don Omar's. Damn.
Well, how did their beef start?
You said that one.
Were you there to witness it being thrown like back and forth?
Since you did that right now, I just thought it would start. Tell you a story about Don Omar. Well, you judge it. Because I'm Cuban, right? And I'm from the States and whatever. He's from Puerto Rico. He lives up there. He took me to his mom's house and everything. So I went, when we did Scandalous, I was out there with him, and I did a couple of songs with other Yango. So I was doing my own thing, and then I went to his house. Cool. Like that nigga before I even seen him, you know what I'm saying? But then we said, we was gonna do the record. So me and him. So after the video, I went with him. We had a Jeep. Me and him, and we chilling. We driving back to his house at night in Puerto Rico. But, after 10, you gotta fucking take the lights. So now I'm chilling. High as a motherfucker. We had a fucking hypnotic fight. We had whole cases of hypnotic throwing at each other. Fucking Puerto Rican wild shit. I've never been in that shit before. Like, they got happy with all bottles of fucking on each other, like dicks. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was really fighting, like a full fight, but with fucking hypnotic blue, fucking stain everywhere. We took this shit there. I'm chilling. I'm tired. I'm chilling. This thing out of nowhere. Like, I was, resting in the passenger seat. Out of nowhere, this thing, the car. What the fuck happened? So then and he went like this. He gave me a gat, the gun. Give me a gun. He's driving. So I'm like, why? Nigga, why? Because he called me a guard, but I'm like, demon. Like, I'm looking like, I don't want to look out the window. I think somebody's following us. So now I'm like this. Tell me who. Tell me when. I'm looking through the mirror. He put me in a situation. No, tell me. It's good. Left. So that left me baffled. If he's a gangster, that was a good test. We was pretending to check my pulse. Also a good test. But at the end of the day, was you high that you really thought? Or, you know what I'm saying? That's the problem. Because at the end of that, he was acting in the studio. He was doing the little things. So maybe he was high and he fucking started seeing paranoia shit. And but he didn't tell me. But I was glad I did that because that's my natural reaction of protection. So you put me in that line. You give me the gun. Nigga, you just met me. I took the gun. You know what I did? I took the gun and I'm ready. You're on your word. I just met you. But you put me in a fucking situation where I got to probably shoot and kill somebody, and I'm with it because you put me there. It's a little explanation after that. Like, what the fuck? Tell me if that was true, because I like to know. I'll do it anyway, but I would like to know. But that's a story. That's a story that happened. And then I never seen him again. I do that shit for him. I think that's kind of memorable, right? So that's why I feel certain ways about niggas. Like, damn, can't call a nigga for his birthday. Shout out. That's how fucking cold this industry is.
Wait a minute. So, like, you guys didn't have like an official fallout or anything like that?
No. The last thing, like I said, I gave Gilly. I put Gilly on to be his role manager. Blessings. I'm the one who told Gilly, go ahead. Like, Gilly was like, he didn't want to do it. Like, he was like, oh, you shit up. That's the terrorist shit that niggas told him. My nigga, I want you to conquer the world because I'm going to be fucked up and I want you to bring me up. That's my whole head. That's how friends do it. If I'm going to do me, I don't want to use you, but if you're up there, nigga, I respect you. Show me love like I show you love. Go ahead. So I'm on time out right now. I was doing my, MOB was doing some poor shit. Go get your money. I'm not going to stop your money. And I brought a lot of people around Don Omar when he was with me doing shit in the Bronx. So, okay, what the fuck at the end of the day? I tried to go to a show with fucking, he was performing. Gilly, I know. Gilly was acting too much like a bodyguard with him. And he was supposed to be like his role manager or whatever. So he got in trouble with that because he was doing. They took it too serious. He fucking mushed somebody with a camera. They sued him. Don't want to fight him. So it was too rough, whatever. But I seen Gilly. Like, I remember I asked Gilly, my nigga, get that nigga, call that nigga so I can fucking do some songs. I was doing independent. There's a breakup between, MOB. Never always got the runaround. Don't mind. Then he got fired with that part. But then people that are brought around it from the block, they still keep in contact. Where they don't have the fucking, I introduced you, faggot. Yo, you can't put a plug in the nigga ear, yo. And I don't even want that. But I'm saying, if I was dumb, I would do it. Yo, whatever happened to the relationship with you? That's how I met you. That's what real niggas do when they give a fuck. Niggas don't do that. I'm surprised. I'm not even surprised. I just am disappointed that none, you know, it's a ratio of a lot. And that should bother me because I think that I had you by me. Should have fucking just rocked you. Like I should have taught lessons, is what I'm saying. That I know I would have did if I would have knew that. You know what I'm saying, to do that. How the fuck I even had it around you? And then I start seeing, not for nothing, but like how Joe was a little like selfish with that. You know what I'm saying? Even with me. But I understood it, you know, but I did enough to prove it that I know I wasn't going to do that to you. I proved it and I made sure I proved it. Other niggas don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So they really are people out there they just want to get down, you know, the downbeat. You know what I'm saying? That's what they aim around you for. And you have to be on point for them if you know, are coming honest.
So you didn't really get to witness any like Donald Marr and Daddy Yankee beef. Like you weren't like in the loop with that.
I was there I was there. Yeah, I was around the area when they did a big show. And that was supposed to be the end of the beef. Daddy Yankee on one side, battling each other in the show. That's what they did. I didn't know they went back into beef. That's crazy. They did a big show in Puerto Rico, I think, where they had, or Madison Square Garden, I don't know, but they was in one side, you know, they tried to squash the beef. And they did it. They did the fucking show. Daddy did his show. No beef, no weed, you know. It was fucking professional. And they shook hands. So I don't know. I think this shit is more of a publicity stunt more.
Because Donald Marr, because you know Daddy Yankee retired, right? He's given his life to Christ now.
He was gonna put Christ in. They do that. I went to Christ. I said I was here for God, but I'm still rapping.
Okay, but
you know what it is? Because you get judged a lot when you and then.
Oh, it's not just that, but like, come on, he got lots of money though. You got enough money to retire now. You got enough money to retire.
He's a real artist. When you're a real artist, you can never stop doing what you're doing. Top retires, still gonna be a nosy nigga after that. He's fucking following fucking shit. He's just a habit. That's why you're good at what you do. So, you know, and that's the fake retirement. You're gonna be in that type of genre. You could do that shit when I'm 80. Like he could do what he do till he's 80. Because he's a singer. He knows how. He got his own lane with his own voice. And he's dope. He has songs that are fucking amazing. So I'm sure, you know what I'm saying, he could last some times. And that's how I feel about me too. Bro. I could be 80 and still make you like me. Like the song. Not because I'm trying to be the young nigga. I'm going to bring you to a fucking little wheelchair fucking group home. So you go, get my autograph. Because that's how dope I think I'm going to be. I'm going to say something that's going to really be like, yo, this nigga is fucking special. You know? Not like Joe. My way.
Well, Donald Marr, he left this like really big comment saying like, you know, thank you for the battles and blah, blah, blah. Like basically like, you know.
I think they just get to be bullshitters when they get too big. Then that's the truth. Like after, like for a while, when he started dating the chick from the newscaster that broke his heart, and he got divorced, he fell in love with her, whatever. He was like head over heels of her. Pobre Diabla. She was, I guess, she turned him out. That nigga was with his head down. After that, I never seen a nigga with the same energy. He got skinny, and I think he was doing things, not even drugs. I'm saying he was trying to like impress her to get her back, you know, and doing things like that. And I think that took a toll on his music because he didn't have the last shit I heard from him that was dope was that Zumba shit, the Brazilian. That was the last shit that he did.
So you didn't have much of a relationship with Daddy Yankee, like just a respect thing?
Yeah, I mean, it was the whole 100%. 100%. There was around in the video, and that whole fucking weekend is me and took me to fucking see the horses, me, him, and Nicky Jam. That's why I remember that unity they had in love. I went to perform in. We went to perform in actually in we did the pun after pun pass where Shanti and DMX performed over there. I think it was Roberto Clemente, the stadium. He opened up. You know what I'm saying? Like reggaeton artists started opening. That's why. I mean, I knew before that, but I seen the show and Daddy Yankee was there. Killed it. We kicked it there too that whole time.
Damn, how come you didn't work together though? You guys should have did a record.
He knew what he wanted. he is. I think when you get people like that they know. Like, see, I'm different. I make fucking pit stops when I got love for somebody because I fucking motherfucking asshole like that. You know what I'm saying? So we get a little personal. Like, I just tell you about everybody, right? Because I expect shit because I like you, motherfucker. Suppose I like me, I like that. On some friendship, and I do shit like that. That's who I am. I think he's just, where he was going. He knew that he had to put a smile and be sociable at the time. It was a job for him. He wanted to get the juice we had as Terror Squad and be on some business shit. Like, he was his own like PR. He knew that was it, So it wasn't really. Show me.
So what's the situation between him and Joe?
Joe said the same thing, something like that. I think Daddy Yankee has a different reason, and I think it's close to what I'm thinking. But like what Joe said about he looked at him like he made it already. He didn't do that to me. He still was the same nigga I was going to the airport. But what the difference is that I didn't expect nothing from him. I was happy to see him for real. Genuinely, like, oh shit. And he looked like he did the same thing to me. Like, oh shit, why are you doing? You know what I'm saying? But he never said, like, he never thought about, I'm on this level. I know I'm going through this shit. Let me bring you up. He never thought that way. And I don't expect him to. Just that love was good for me. But Joe, now, remember, he went up to that level. What? He's bigger than Joe. Now Joe sees him. Now Joe wants to treat him like he saw him in a fucking video, like a sunset. That's the problem with Joe. He saw him when he had nothing. So now his image, like I said, sometimes you want to go back and like kick the nigga out or whatever. So you know what I'm saying? Because if you feel like you helped him, like Joe feel like his whole career was made when he was hanging out there. That's when he started, like growing up with gasolina. He used that. He became that. And he thinks that he made that nigga whole life. So now he remembers that he was a little bummy nigga in his video begging Joe to fucking do a song with him. So now when Daddy Yankee probably just doing his thing because he's already a man, nigga. When you work for yours, you got that swag, you independent, you could do you, and you walk how you walk. And those that you give love to, don't be a dickhead. But he said Joe expected him to be, hey, let me do a song. That attitude. And I'm talking when I say that, literally that. Probably say stuff like that, or some gangster shit like, proud of me or something. And instead of being proud of him, look at this nigga. He looked at him down like that. That's what Joe. That's a personal thing with Joe. That's who he is. That's what I saw. I saw because he did it to me. See, I talked about me. He brought me back with that washed up shit, and I don't even give a fuck about that. But the way he was speaking, like down to me, he did that way before. He tried to. You know what I'm saying? So he went back to that image of when I was working the fucking condos. He said, Toy with rice, remember? He said, I made him nice. I took him out the fucking ghetto. I gave him a house, all eyes. We worked for us. I worked for mine. And I made you money, but at the end of the day, it's like, why would you go back to the image? You're supposed to love that. Those are the stories you tell when you're rich. That's that, because this is how hard it was for you. You made it. I'm never ashamed of that. He's ashamed of that. That's why he said, he was embarrassed with fucking TA with his fucking when he had the PANDA. Because he thinks he's raised a millionaire. His manners just like he's a fucking pharaoh or something.
What about Nicky Jam? Were you ever cool with him?
Yeah, I told you both of them.
I know, but like, did you see him in like later on?
He was even more charismatic, more engaging than Daddy Yankee. Like, he was mad cool, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was like looking for you and shit like that. Daddy Yankee too. It's just Nicky was more of showed you a little more extra love, more attention, more me. You know what I'm saying?
He's like you, basically, like how you would be.
No. It's only one Cuban link, believe me.
No, I'm talking about in that way, like how you show love to people, like you really make them feel comfortable.
That energy. I didn't see, like, when I seen this documentary, I didn't see that side of him. I know he went through, I believe him. But he was like, that was so, like him, he was kind, he was fucking, you know what I'm saying? He was dope, fun nigga. And, I remember that. But, how you call it? I'm so, I love their story, man. No hate, no nothing, fan. I know that. I seen the go, you know what I'm saying? War, I seen Nicky go, what he had to do because he was blackballed, and they want. I put myself in those. I'm going through that.
What you think about when he battled Math?
No, fuck all that, my nigga. I'm talking about he had to go to Colombia
No. I
You know what I'm saying?
know. I know the
I know
story
you
is
know, but
amazing.
let me make a point on that because I saw that. Fuck math shit later. That's later. That's attributes. Hard struggle
Right.
when no one wanted you, when you was his fucking friend, whatever. And I always thought, Daddy did him dirty. Damn, nigga, they doing bad. Bring your man in. And I was like, what the fuck they beefing? I met them together. So whenever people came and told me that, it's hard. I didn't believe it because I never heard it, like from the source. People used to tell me. I seen the thing and I see it, oh, Daddy never fucking left him. He was helping him. Just certain times, you know what I'm saying? Niggas got to find themselves, but you can't help him. He got to get off drugs. He got to do this. He got to want it. And I'm proud because he did it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Yankee was a fucking support, good friend, whatever, but he had to go find that piece. And he still had it. Found the talent. That's what I'm proud of because he's dope. He was come back and, watch it. He came back with fire, and that was the fucking Phoenix. That's the path for more. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I relate to because that's triumph. And they both are friends at the end, or some more like, Daddy never left them and did nothing dirty. It's just street talking. They try to divide them. That team, I like that. After Stage was up to me, or nothing. I'm just saying, I love that personally. You know what I'm saying? And that's why the love comes from that. I'm a fan of that. Don Omar did a song with me. I could tell you a story. Nothing but good stuff. I heard Tego. Whenever I seen Tego, he always give me love. But Tego was a little closer with Joe and them, so they put the pressure on. Before I went to Don Omar, I went to Puerto Rico. We had already built a relationship with Tego because somebody that was close to from New York was managing him, road managing him. So we had the connection from the back like we did. So I don't expect that, but I expect that. I was on my own after Terrace Card, and I was still out. You know what I'm saying? Like, my name was still ringing. So, and I would have given him a little bit. I would have given him a little money, but they wasn't like reggaeton didn't take over. But I noticed Tego. I wanted to do a Spanish song, whatever. So hollered and everything. With MOB. Was ready to do it. I hollered at him and everything. Raul came in the studio. Don Omar and Tego was in the same session. Circle House, Miami. Story goes, Raul comes to Terror Squad niggas, which was Raul. Comes, plays the visit. I guess they got a relationship, whatever. They're cool, but this is how they use the coolness. Like I told you, Joe put them on me, right? Whatever. Try to do this to me or control things. He never did that to me. But goes in the fucking shit. They doing a song, whatever. They're hollering. Raul knew Don Omar was going to do a song with him. Because I forgot to say, Tego denied. That's what, Don Omar. But they closed already on their own. But after Tego said, no, I went with Don Omar. I said, no problem. I never took it personal. But the story goes is that Raul goes to the session and he puts the gun. He said, I don't think it's a good idea to be Dwayne doing Cuban. That was the story. And that was, Don Omar told me this. So I'm not saying you're saying it. Don Omar told me this story. The nigga that actually did stand this with me. So he wanted to let me know also what he risked also, or what, so I appreciate that. At least he told me, that's true. I know that. But Tego never came and said that to me. Now, the reason I love Don Omar, you know what I'm saying? Because that's real shit to me. Because not that you just, you came and told me and you said, what you said? You said, fuck what it is. Nobody's going to stop me from doing what I love. And I fuck with you. I mean, he got paid when he fucked with me, but, he had to go through that. And, the one that, because Don Omar came from like a nowhere. It was a relationship with Artie. And that was something like, was the third party with me. There goes people, the motherfuckers that live in New York, and see me, Terror Squad, I had them rolling with me and everything. They couldn't make that happen, but they let the motherfucker come and intimidate that. You see how they regulate and they control smart gangster shit. But I just don't. I never did. They can't do that to me, but they could do it. They can't do it. They can't do that to me. Nobody ever did that to me. But even they all together. doing that to people that they know they're not about that life. I see it happening. And that shit trickles down. It becomes a fucking like a thing. And they make money off this. So I see it in that way too. But they chose to do it with me. So this is another example of the cock blocking and the blackballing still was in effect by those I let go. Because remember, it's my second time. You just made me you reminded me. And there's a third one too. I'm not gonna go. He's dead. R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? It's the third one he did that. Flowers for the dead, I think I told you.
No, let's go ahead and go into that.
You want this, but you're a gang. You suffering. A fucking YouTube text ain't coming no more. You want to drain me, you fat fucking bastard. This nigga. Okay, so the last Raul story. Let's wrap it up. Fuck it, I was going to do it on my own. I never did it. So, see how all the stories I said about Raul are certain. He's a little fucking enforcer for the Beluga to carry out his plans, but fucked up things that it's me. And I think I just say like, I wanted this not to happen because I know you might get fooled. Because time management. I had you in my fucking, had you in everything I could have did to you. I could have did anything to hurt you. I felt the fear in a gangster enforcer supposed to be. And I know it had to be a little love, but he deserved it, so he's scared. But that's how you shake, because I fucking know that you're scared, and that's like mercy that I had. Alongside that, I wasn't gonna do nothing like that. But if he did something funny, I ain't like, oh yeah, he was gonna, because he didn't show me that he was fully with Joe. That's why I gave him a pass. So this is the guy. Next cell, South Beach. Line me up after that. After I forgave him, then Miami. Don Mark, one gun, don't do so Cuban. Third, Puerto Rico. The nigga I did flowers for the dead. Supposed to get
Domingo.
Domingo. Bingo. Yeah. So I was looking at that time, like 2003, 2004.
Hey man, you keep on going closer to the camera. It's cutting you off.
My nigga, don't fucking tell me what to do. Let me feel comfortable, because that's the reason I can tell you stories like this, because I'm thinking any fucking move me, I'm gonna skip a fucking chapter. Stop it. Fucking, you see how fucking I got the fucking Eddie Murphy shit on, nigga. My shit is fucking sweating. I fucking fettuccine fucking sauce in my balls right now. Talcum powder and fucking like fucking ricotta. All right.
Ricotta cheese.
like 2004, I think. Yeah, before MOB. 2003, 2004. I was on my own. I was hanging out. With Dren and Smooth and B. Salute. RIP to B. So we was on our own right there before the MOB deal, and we went to it was a big DJ concert. That's where I caught Khaled. If you see how you got to put this together, but when I caught Khaled, remember I told you I chased him around the car. Did you want to play my record? Anyway, Puerto Rico. That was a convention that had DJ. That's the time. I'll give you the time and the settings. Right there, when I was doing that, I was going back and forth with the convention. I went over there for business. EMI is a big Latin, one of the big Latins. Sony, I think, they're owned by Sony. So EMI is a chapter in Sony, a record label in Spanish. I had, I think I had something or somebody. I had something in Spanish, and they showed I forgot the name of the president. The president himself. I had somebody, me and Rico at the time. No, me and Dren handled the business, and it was very interested in doing me. And I was like, fuck that. I know I could do it in Spanish. That's not gonna do nothing with the English. I could do the shit in Spanish. Hell yeah. We're about to do two things. Herb. Shout out to Herb. He's the one who put it there. Before we had the last meeting, because I went and had the first meeting that was very interesting. I'm chilling. Puerto Rico. Who I see? I don't know where. Fucking Domingo. So it's Domingo and his man. Another nigga that works for the company. Puerto Rico chilling. Oh, shit, me. Dickhead, of course. That's my nigga. That's before you know what I'm saying? It was good. I didn't see, because they all showed me who, the snakes. Who the snake they are. But, I got a good position in AR. He's the A&R for EMI. I said, damn, nigga, I just fucking went with the president yesterday. I was over there, we're going, you're going to throw some numbers or whatever, but I'm in the middle. I might be fucking in the same building as you. They're going to give me a deal. Oh, for real? For real? Yo, let me do a Q. Did that to me. Hotel room. And that was exactly the time that I told you that, remember that story, that Domar? They wanted me to do this song with Domar in that room. That was the same story. That was the same day.
They wanted you to diss Don Omar, right?
Yeah. Those two guys. Right. Forgot me like fucking little fucking devils. So I was like, hell no. Anyway, and that's before I met Domar. So that same time I'm saying, I said, fuck it. I wrote fucking flow. I put them on. Domingo and me came. I made them through Eve. The River. Another shit. Orchard Beach. Want to see him sing, salsa singer. I liked him. Oh shit. Talked English perfectly, like a fucking snake with the list, but I liked him. He's dope. Yeah, he had the old school salsa shit. After like second days, okay, cool. He brought his wife and everything. Cool like that. Because the Eve was bringing his wife to Mount. It was a family thing. And he told me, yo, Q, I want to move. I want to go into the business world. I mean, in the R&B world, English. That's very important to me. I want them to know I can sing. I was like, I got you. No problem, my nigga. That's when. Come to my studio, Terrace Squad, over there. Yeah. So I was still looking for the beats. Flowers for the Dead. That's how I went. I did what you asked me to do. Even now, afterwards, just after, so you already know, nigga, you a fucking star because of Flowers for the Dead. On that level. You're not personally attached like I am. You're gonna lose your best friend. So, you're in a song that involves something I love. I expect, just off that you're gonna do the right thing. If I put you there, because you asked me to, and it could be better, right? You work in a company, you give me the best money you could, and I would love to work with my friend, because I respect your music, you make beats. All right, cool, bye. Chilling. Supposed to have he's supposed to come back with the date of the next meeting with the president. Instead, he comes back like probably 2 days later, and he looked a little nervous. I was like, "What happened there?" Oh, sorry. This was over the phone. He didn't come back face to face. Over the phone. He tells me that nervous, but this is okay. I'm gonna tell you the thing. Nervous voice a little bit, but stumbling because he was nervous, whatever. But he told me that, Raul, these people have relationships. These guys can be coming out of nowhere like fucking enforcers, like the fucking equalizer, and they know where you at. You have a relationship with them. Underground thing. He knows that he's there. You're cool. Because there's no way that the fucking Raul's a fucking, the ghost that walks the walls with guns and shit and scared everybody there. I'm going to do songs with it. So how the fuck did he know what I was doing? A fucking deal for me. Right? First thing. But no, his story went, so Raul came out of nowhere, and he goes to the desk, to my office, and he puts a gun in the table, and he tells me, I don't think it's a good thing for me to help me get a deal. And this is the Spanish world. Spanish. Thinking, okay, let me leave. English shit, Joe got it a little bit. Let me start my shit in Spanish. Spanish world. Oh. Domingo said a story. So the nigga put a gun on the table, told you it's not a good idea to fuck with me. So what you did after that, Domingo? I didn't know what to do. He left it, and then I went upstairs and I told the president. Okay. See how I lie? See how a bitch ass nigga? Do you have any bitch assness of people, but they can't tell the truth? And if they tell the truth, they did it, but they know they did some sucker shit that there was already planned to do. If it happened like that. But he said, street nigga like Domingo, because I know he knows the rules. So it wasn't. A dude comes, whatever, he puts a gun. He scared you enough. You trying to tell me that gun, after he left, when you are my friend, and you have the opportunity that I put you on because you asked for it, you're going to go, I fear, to your fucking boss's office and blow up the spots and make it so hot where it's like, because the whole message was, I don't need these problems in my life. That's how they think, and you know it. Why would you tell him before much? Why couldn't you tell me first and not? We could have a little meeting. So I already know he was in cahoots, with the plan. And whether he got paid or something, I don't know. It don't matter. That's why I punched him in the face in Jimmy's. You know what I'm saying? Because he fucked up that shit. I already knew. When I see this nigga,
Whoa,
I have no.
wait. Okay, so
No. That's it. I'm saying, that part. This is the nigga that this is the story I told you about the mango, right? Everything I said was just how it happened, of my kindness and my friendship, of just meeting him and having him around my family with a circle, just like Eve, because he's the one who brought him. I don't blame him for him. You know what I'm saying? But that's what he did after, our relationship. I put him on Jimmy's. I wrote that whole fucking shit, Jimmy's. That's my fucking hook. Yeah, at the time, I was writing him his English. I was trying to break him still more. It was in a little role. I mean, I'm saying these stories because now we're going into details about individuals. So you ask me why Cuban act a certain way or responds to certain things. I'm telling you, I always told you they deserved it, right? And they probably deserve more, but because you let them, you know what I'm saying? You let people like that go, like Raul. He kept doing it, like she was cool. Even if you did a nice thing for them, they do it. So you have to know that these niggas don't like you. These niggas are, and you can't make excuses like, oh, Joe got him in a spell. No. If Joe would have told him to do something worse than that, he would have tried. I think he would definitely run away from that side. I'm proud of that, but this is what they did anyway. They fucked up my business and in every way that I tried to avoid. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a time that I was like, you know what, man, I'm not chasing the hip hop English shit. Joe got his own life. That's when he had lean back and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's when I seen fucking Tego with him, though. Told Tego not to do it with me, but he did it with him, though. So that's how they move, and there's been 23 plus years of that.
Wait. So what happened with Domingo? How did you end up punching him?
Oh, Jimmy's. Copacabana. Me robaste.
I know, but talk about it. Like, what do you mean?
Oh, tú corriste. Pero cayó. No importa porque esa hija de Dios. Tú estabas bien gritando, no para negra. Veían que estaba bailando, pero era porquería. Después vino Guile y te dio una puntería. Y te fuiste corriendo. Porque no quería pillar. Oh shit, I'm a fucking crazy individual. These are guys that help. Guys. Call him Jimmy's, my nigga. Jimmy's, my nigga. I was hanging out with the Sofa Lounge. It wasn't Jimmy's. It was Sofa Lounge. They changed the name. I used to go there. One day I would go over there, but this is after that. It's probably like 2 or 3 months after he fucked up the shit. So I know. He didn't see me for that. He was there with his girl. Oh, whatever his girl. Yeah. So what's up, Cuban? Pop. I know talking.
You swung on him just once, or you swung on him multiple times?
No, and then I had him at the fucking floor. Then we slipped him. I'm punching him. I didn't catch him. The first time I fought him good. So he started slipping. He started looking. He started doing the fucking. We both was trying to slip because the water. That shit. The crowd went. You know what I'm saying? So his girl trying to fucking grab me. Leave him alone. I'm fucking moisture. Get the fuck out of here. Gilly comes out of nowhere. Fucking punch him by the ball. And we gave him that. It was good. Like. There was no crazy shit where we hurt him. He goes to watch that, dude. I ain't said, but we didn't really hurt him. I know punch him in the face because I just want to let you know, faggot, I'm mad. And he deserved it because I seen him later. In his house. I went to his house like this by mistake. Not his house. A real close friend of his house. They always there. But I was just like, you find your watch? Just like Pitbull. I told you. They tried to buy me a shot. It's like that, but. And then, he said, I'm a snake. I'm sorry, Q. I'm always going to be. How the fuck?
He told you that?
He told me I'm sorry, yeah, but.
No, but he said, I'm a snake.
Yeah. But he confessed. Even look how fucking real the truth is. He told me that. And I was like, you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. But at least you admit it. You said it, though. You owe me, but you said it. And then, I forgave him. Because that's just, like you said, you admitted to it. Part of you. I'd rather hear that than you fucking, because the only way you could get me is a friend. So when you lied to me as a friend, that's the only reason I fucking put my head there. If I would have known you was a fucking steak, so the punch made you fucking confess. God damn, these people around me, it's crazy. And yeah, so I forgave him enough that, he gave me some beats. You know what I'm saying? It's another story too. I'm not telling you more. It's too deep. It's too deep. After that, yeah, I really forgave him. But he was like, I hope he's good too, man. I heard he's a fucking, he was strung out on some shit. And I met him with a wife. He had like 9 kids. He had a beautiful family. But the game that he was in, you know, Tony Sunshine, that type. So I never been, like I said, that part, but I seen he was going down. And I don't know where he's at now, but Snake, I can't trust, man. It's a couple of times a nigga try to call other people, with other people there, like, trying to make me vouch for him. Like, it's the character shit, no, okay, right. You don't want to go get the truth from me now. So you're going to get, unless you change, and I see the change, maybe. And that's another fucking forgiving trait of been like that. It's never been about me thinking I was a bigger nigga or I was bullied or these people deserve this and even more. I just did it with still a little mercy, is what I'm saying. And I'm proud of that. So when people, and not even just trolls, but even those that are smart and they hear it, like when I tell a story, because there's no lies there, so you got to take the facts that I got and just maybe just understand that. Like, it shouldn't be no doubt over, it didn't happen like that. That should never happen. But if I tell you the decisions that I have to make afterwards, like, this is what happened, this is the result, and this is what, the solution was, and that's how it ended. You still got to look at that fucking story and go, damn, he did deserve it. I show you what he did, and these people lying like they deserve it. They deserve it. And he deserved more because he fucked up money. He fucked up money. Raul, it was the ghost. It was the ghost fucking shit up. I didn't know for a while while things was happening. So imagine he did those things right there. But Joe had the whole team doing it. You think Raul was doing it? So, you know what I'm saying? That was the type of blackballing I had to go through. And it was that, fake mafia shit. Whether they staged it or whatever, because the gun and fucking Raul with the bullshit, I think they have to say that to make it, like when they see me, they got to tell me something like that because they was in cahoots. That's what I really think. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really believe all of that, but that's their stories out their mouth to me. So I want to let you know that. So, you know what I'm saying? So you see what kind of excuses they come. Because you could have said, like, nigga, you chill with the nigga. Like, out of your business times, well, you went in your office for it. You sure you went for me? Like, yeah, I was going to do something. You said that shit. And you made that stuff. You catch the big nigga with the money. Because you got tricks. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why, when Don Omar said that story, I was like, that's real nigga. I don't even know him. I didn't show him love like fucking I showed Domingo. This is nigga's like stranger and he's bigger than me as far as in the market at the time. And he told me the truth and he still did the song. Let you get out of that. You know what I'm saying? So those are the things that I remember.
What was the situation with Miss Jones and Big Pun? She said she owned part of Pun's publishing.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with Miss Jones. Miss Jones was always like a fucking character. She was dope, pretty, beautiful.
She fucked Pun?
I don't know what the fuck. I seen the fucking little, hey, me. Mrs. Jones. Yeah, I see that. I see it. Fucking Pun. So that fucking shit. Oh, shit turned to a fucking red light.
Wait, you saw him fucking her?
No, this is my imagination. Fucking reenactment, you asshole. Whenever Miss Jones fucking walk in the room, I look at Pun. And that song comes on in the fucking red light, and there's a spotlight on Mrs. Jones. Let's walk in slow motion. And then, hey, me, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones. Yeah, that thing going on. I seen that now. Made that up. That's the best I could. Like, I knew that there was had Pun had a little thing for her. And she was very, very smart, and she was doing extra stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I love because Pun was nice, but you know, like she's the one fucking doing extra, like kind of, you know, tricking him. You know what I'm saying? Extra, hey daddy. You know, because it wasn't from the heart. Shit. Fucking Pun sent me on a session when he had to do it in Capital Punishment. They had a song, I was the luckiest man on earth. You know, I was worth every purse. Punish, 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 punish me. Punish me. Yeah. Pun wrote that. He had something to do that day that he couldn't make. And that was strange. He said to me, when I know, maybe, I think Lazo probably was doing it. That's the early Pun, so he didn't want to get caught. You know what I'm saying? That he was still following house rules. Maybe. I don't know. But he wasn't there. And with the fucking red light special spark that I saw, he should have been there like a fucking beast. But that was the early. He didn't. The Capital Punishment didn't come out yet. I sent me to manifestation. So I brought her the lyrics. I told her, yo, he wants you to say it like that. I know exactly what he wanted. So when she was in the booth, I was coaching her. I was telling her, nah, say this like this, do it like that. So I was composing that whole shit for Pun. But Pun wrote it. He just put me on the mission with fucking Mrs. Jones. And every time she was there, I seen the fucking turn to kid. Fucking Pun turned to kid with fucking lollipop trying to fucking do, you know, shit like they kids. And she's playing along and but it looked to me like she knew what she was doing. But she looked like she was gonna bang. I don't know if they banged, but they looked at after one point, I seen kind of a change. I didn't ask Pun shit because it was like he liked it like that. Like he wouldn't tell me shit. And I know that because of that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what the fuck happened to Miss Jones later on in life. Like she told you Pun gave a fuck. No, Pun would not do that. It's not. Unless she tricked him. If she tricked him, then that's different. And that's what I be thinking in my head. Like, Miss Jones, are you fucking like saying this for publicity stuff? I never known her to say things like that.
Well, you saw Drink Champs, right? You saw her on Drink Champs and what she said?
I didn't see that one. What she said?
Well, let's go ahead and play that shit.
Come on, my nigga. I'm fucking 100,000 fucking degrees right now.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This was a fan question. I don't know. I didn't watch the part yet.
Oh, it's like, yeah,
all right.
Do it for the fans. See, I do fucking free things. What on my fucking OnlyFans page? Let's make it. Make it OnlyFans page. Fuck that. I do shit for free.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, it happens. This way.
You're fucking me up, right?
No, we allegedly fucking you up.
Okay, what the fuck? I don't want to see the fucking regular shit.
You a Pun.
Oh.
Allegedly too?
This is super allegedly.
Yeah, she does
Everything
that.
is not allegedly. It's me and Pun was like, he was my love story.
What?
Yeah.
She's playing off that.
We got fucked.
Oh.
She knew it.
But we didn't.
Jesus.
And I believe her.
But that's a love story that's like.
So you were in love with him without fucking?
So here's the thing. When I met Pun.
Well, I have to ask the story.
Rest in peace, Pun.
Thank you, sis.
What the fuck is wrong with Cheek?
That was really sad when he died. But so.
He looked like he's on medication.
Y'all was sorry to.
What? What are you saying?
I said, what the fuck is wrong with her cheeks? She looked like fucking, she got fucking meatballs on fucking cheeks. What happened with her?
I don't know.
You don't see that? She look crazy. Like the fucking, the filter I got.
I know, but I'm just saying, I don't know what happened, though. You asking me what happened. This is watching.
For me. I'm over here looking like that. It looked like she got fucking, the cheeks.
Situation, but nice to see y'all was cute together. Like he would like rub your nose.
Yes.
Do, like
rub your nose.
Stupid shit. Yeah.
Right.
Pun would come to my house every night of the week after like 7 p.m. and just be.
How you think Liza would feel with his though? That's the problem.
He
right
would
now,
share his.
I'm sorry. This is something. You know what? It's 20 years, 25 years later. Do you think Pun was in love with you?
I know that he was.
Oof.
Yeah, you know, she do.
I think so too.
Like
Why do you think that? No, stop.
Your son is right here. I gotta relax.
I mean, he already heard a lot.
No, but honestly,
It's allegedly, bro.
Everything's allegedly.
Honestly, I'm so sorry because
You see how she don't say, I love him back?
It's part of the interview, but it's okay, and I apologize. But
Like that?
I never see him blush. When I see him around you, I see him blush, and it was like
She's blushing right now.
Yeah,
Blushing what? The fucking chicks are fucking up.
He was good to me.
Operation.
He was good to me without me maybe even like
Oh,
I just was able to be regular Tarsha from Astoria. And he didn't judge me.
I'm crying. I look like I'm crying. No. I
Oh
remember how my brother felt about her. Like I swear to God,
That's genuine.
Like, no, that's serious. And he's the guy from the Bronx. I'm supposed to, I'm her brother.
Right.
So when I heard him talk about her, I could not stop him because it was so respectful, it was so lovable, and it was so like, I'm sorry because I can see her face right now.
It's fine.
No,
it's good.
No.
You're taking me to a good place.
I'm so okay. All right, cool. Because I could physically see that. I could physically see.
You can.
He was around you.
You would have cried.
Comfortable. He lowered his thing, and I apologize to anybody who's hurt from what I'm saying. But I could see that he had a certain part of his heart for you. And did you know that?
I did.
Okay.
And but again, he was always married.
Was it reciprocal? Like, did you feel the same way?
I did because he didn't want nothing from me. He didn't need anything.
It was just pure emotion.
It was pure emotion, and he met me where I was.
Right.
Like he always was available to me in the midst of his busy. He always, at the end of the night, that driver would bring him. 55 West End Avenue, apartment 2K.
You know what's the crazy shit? I lived on 53rd and Western Avenue at the time. Chill out, relax, kick you on your story. Chill out. Trust me. I knew.
All right. Okay. So and yeah. So he was at the height, and when you're at the height, it's hard to get people to receive you where you are. But he knew I didn't want nothing from him but those laughs. And he knew I was dealing with some mental shit from the person I was with at the time.
Wow.
And he pulled me up out of that. And he did a remix for my album because he knew the label was about to drop me. And he said, if I do this remix, not only will they keep you, but they'll send you on tour with me. And I'll threaten them if they don't. And that happened. And Motown got me a tour bus. Next thing I knew, I was the most unworthy R&B artist on tour with Fat Joe and Big Pun. Yeah.
Big up to my brother.
That was the goal.
And then when all this shit happened with Hot 97 and I needed to move from that apartment to Harlem, he gave me first month's, last month's security.
Yeah.
Oh, we've never heard this. We need you to say it.
Yeah. Big Pun gave me first month's, last month's security. Come up to my office. The check will be there.
Wow.
No.
No, I always knew it was like, I knew it was a deeper love. Like, I'm too young to like identify what it actually is.
Yeah.
But I'm old enough to know there's something there that's beautiful.
Yeah.
So,
and we kept it clean.
Yeah, it's never physical.
No.
Which is like, we need to make that clear.
Yeah, no, we never had sex. We never kissed. We never did anything.
That's worse, Sam. That's worse.
But
there was a high level of intimacy without the sex, which is what made
it. That's what young dudes need to understand.
That mental intimacy.
I don't even know why I'm trying to promote that. I'm sorry. Let me leave that alone. Well, that was real. That's real because,
Thank you, Nore.
That's my brother.
Because no one ever spoke for his side until now.
No, I knew how he felt. I'm sorry. I know they're going to hate me. Like,
I know the family, but they got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah.
But that's real shit, man.
Nah. I saw it. Like, this is my sis. So I'm seeing him and I'm looking, I'm like, damn. And like, he would go above and beyond to make sure Miss Jones was great. Like, wherever she had, like, let's go to the Miss Jones. Says, like, where we going? Like,
what you did for him?
I'm like, oh, okay. And I just love that.
To this day.
Oh my God.
Wow. Did you know that?
Wow. I just knew how He looked at her.
All right, my nigga, that's it. What the fuck? You want to keep on?
And I didn't want to know anything else. It wasn't my business.
Wait, there's more.
I could never take away
What
from
the
how
fuck?
he looked
I
at
even
her, how he
seen me
saw
now.
her, how he treated her. Every single moment. So now I'm gonna get a little deep. It's gonna be a little weird. But how did you feel like when he passed away? Like,
You know, I passed out at the funeral and they had to pick me up off the floor.
definitely remember that.
It was.
You remember
we had
that?
just come off tour, and it was like 2 months later, and yeah,
No tears.
he was in a lot
No
of
tears.
pain.
Oh, yeah.
He was in a lot of pain.
See,
When he went,
More than physically?
Yeah,
that's what
Help
fucks
you.
me up. Is when I went to the casket, that's what the brothers told me. They said he was in pain. I never see him physically in pain. I saw him, I saw him.
Yo, my nigga, that's it. It's over. That's it. I'm gonna fucking
later
walk away.
on,
Stop.
You don't want to see
I don't
more?
want to hear that. I do not want to see more. Don't. I was just singing her song, right? I was singing it nicely too.
Right.
Now I sing this. Now I see a different thing. So go ahead.
No, so go ahead. Say what you were gonna say.
No, it's just like I see them there as I was there. So everything she said, it was true. Everything. You see how the story was and how given and in love he was. That's in love right there. Right? This is a nigga that don't do that. I know this. Nobody doesn't know that like that. But I know exactly. So I feel betrayed because she used that love she got everything she said is about what he did for her. So, when her time, Pun was there when supporting her, he was going through some bad shit with her relationship. Okay? She just said he was sad. Like, okay, so he was sad. What did you do? Explain it. When he was sad, what did you do? But then you say, he had so much love for you, he put you in his publishing.
I don't know if I believe that part though about the publishing.
Now, you know why? Because you said my kids were raised on public. So now take that, right? This is another story. You take that and you do what I do. If you're a real motherfucker and you look at the whole big picture, imagine how Liza feels with that. Besides her being a husband, he's cheating, and his heart belongs to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And you was doing everything for Pun, like a slave in your house. And then he's doing that to, that's betrayal in her, right? But
well, no, because that's
wait. Let me get you. I gotta explain it. I want you to capture how I'm thinking about it, and this is the way it really is. Because you gotta put everybody in that fucking Pun category. But at this time, she's saying things knowingly he was a married man because she said it. No, whatever her and Liza have. But the way she's acting and the way I've seen it is exactly how I called it. She's that type of girl, which she knows how to use. It was, to me right now, it's definitely a fact that she was after the fame more than the love Pun was giving. Pun really gave her his heart, like he was giving his heart. She was doing the game because I don't see no tears. I don't see from her, just like I seen Joe, like, okay, yeah, that's it. Relationship, like, that's what it bothers me. It's like, my fucking brother's love was just a regular game. It was never what he wanted from you. That bothers me because that's the form of using somebody. And then you got the nerve. At least you said the truth. But you're thinking that you're going to exonerate you from how really deep it was when it was inside that, how his kids and wife feel. You have no respect for that. And you're a mother. And, that's what I'm saying. It's like, what fucking kind of respect or love you have for Pun? Because he must have told you how much he loved his kids. But you saying that his problem checks are going to your kids, and they wasn't getting none. And then worse, Joe was the media. That's when the time that Liza was fighting with Joe the gay. Joe knows this if that's true. So, you know what I'm saying? That's how savage the people that are around us and we show love to her. And y'all don't see it like that. I'm not hating. That's just reality of what facts are. They just said it. Just y'all niggas interpreted it because that wasn't attached to a real story of how it was. So I get that feel. It's like she's betraying me. Because I know the love that my brother gave her. Even when he was married, he loved her. It happens. never have sex with him. Okay, I believed it, and that's because she's playing the game of let me take, never give. Because she knew that he loved her. Let me use this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen that many times, and yeah.
To add on to what you were saying about Liza and the kids, right? Like you said, Liza was doing everything in the household and all that. Obviously, she was getting abused and
still a person. That's what I'm saying. That because I know that.
Right, but to hear that, okay, so it's not a sexual cheating on her, but emotional, which is no. I'm not defending that. Listen, I'm not defending that. What I'm saying though is that that's even worse for the woman that you're married to. Because knowing that he loved someone else.
Right. That's the main thing. When niggas usually get mad because when a girl leaves you, it's because another dick. She fell in love with another nigga. And that hurts more because it's not just, okay, you fucking nigga, come back. You know what I'm saying? It's that. Heart is gone. When a woman hears that, especially a woman, you know what I'm saying? I know. Because I've seen it before. So it's like, I didn't see this. So now I'm telling you, the appreciation of the love that my brother gave, the respect, she knows his situation. Maybe Nori doesn't know. I knew it too, but definitely she knows exactly what Pun loved, was important in his life. What the kind of risk he was taking by going showing her that love, and he went beyond. She said herself, and I'm disappointed now. Like I am in most of the fucking I don't know what the fuck is in. I think love is the bad thing. But in that game, I think it's just. She knew it. She said it. He loved me. Somebody love you. You're a woman. Your career was. He was giving you that anyway. He would have gave you that shit. If it was whatever, he just loved you. That's love. She's old enough to know that that's love. You treat men like that love you, especially those that you get into your life and you find out who they are, how good his heart was, and he was doing it. His heart. You do that to somebody. That's evil, man. That's evil. And I didn't see no remorse there. I didn't want to. I mean, you know how I go, man. You see it. I'm not a hater, man. I take it personal because that's my brother, and if he gives and he goes out beyond, because I feel this. I did that too. I went beyond and beyond for people, and it's like nothing. The love is just like. I think this program needs people, but it's like all the motherfuckers are the same. So where the fuck is the fucking regular people where they just appreciate shit and they show you an act of love when you're gone?
Let me ask you this because your reaction seems to be different from Nori's because Nori's is excited about the whole shit and he's not even thinking about Liza and the family really.
He's a fucking fake TV brother that I told you, man. It's fake. Fake of understanding, you know what I'm saying? Like the feeling. See, if I was there, I mean, you gotta keep it professional and you have to, he did what he's supposed to do as a radio host or as a fucking podcast for the public. He did it. The game is more important than love. The industry. It's a business. I think they're programmed with that part. They don't. They forget memories. They forget feelings that are real. They could describe it, or maybe they catch you later and be like, "Damn," but they don't want to apologize. That's the thing is. So you have to say that they really saying the truth, and I believe them because that makes you a piece of shit. And nobody's ever told you in that situation right there. You're a motherfucking man eater. You're a user. Did you give fucking kids any money to help them at least out of your heart because you love them and you know that he loved his kids? No, he fucking paid for your fucking kids. No return of favors. Okay, so you just told a story with no redemption. You put his business out there again, and somebody that his real family with the kids are gonna know now that their father was taken. How evil now, even more because. He took care of kids he didn't even know. But his own kids, he left it for that. That's the picture that, is brought. And then Joe could have did something, which probably fucking just, fixed it. And There you go. That's the motherfucking manager of the year right there. That's the same one. He's going for fucking president right now.
What about Pando? The fact that he allegedly was giving publishing to somebody.
Listen, Pun was pussy whipped. Said definitely 100%. You want to say that, but she said it, and I have to concur. And when what you already know, what that's a man and a woman. Well, you in love, you turn into a fucking a dummy. Because some people turn to the flow in the air and they do stupid shit. It's worse than fucking drugs. And if a woman knows that you're in love and they don't love you the way, it's a real nigga. It's a real nigga. Always gotta know, yo. I know I love this bitch, but she gotta show me a little bit. Like she let me. You start knowing you're a real nigga. You're going way and beyond like a fucking little slave. But if a woman loves you and respects you, she will not take or use you like that. Because she has that bond that she respects you and she cherishes the things. As far as that, what you told him and the fact that you was there to help her, there's none of that there. He was my brother. Another one to the list. But does she always, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he liked that. I didn't know it was like that. But I kind of believe it now that fucking he probably because he was giving her. He said he paid the rent. If you pay the rent and you put, and I know him. You know what I'm saying? Probably he's one of them niggas. He helps you like that because he wants you to remember him. He always want to keep you understood that love is there. And he probably want to do a good thing, another good thing for another person. And he had love for her enough to do that. It's just sad that it comes out like this way, you know what I'm saying? I don't think she had to say that.
Because do you think that like the way that she's saying it seems like very overly theatrical?
She looks high right now. Her cheeks look like fucking like somebody like a beast thunder. Like, what the fuck is going on? She looks like she was on meds. I'm not even gonna blame it on just being like fat. Because it just looks like she's a little bit out of it or something. But she's saying the truth. She's saying the shit, whatever. But it's like she's saying it like a fucking little empty shell. But
can we finish the video?
You show me a fucking horror.
Well, she says we might as well. We might as well see everything.
I don't want to see no more. What the fuck you want me to see? Oh, more lines, more use of my.
There's more that she's saying.
I don't see that. I don't want. My nigga, no. I'd rather watch a fucking one of them fucking cartel videos with the, with the niggas cutting niggas' necks off live right now. See that shit? Come on, man. You fucking playing. You think like shit? America. They don't know they fucking really like making a mockery of fucking somebody or not doing they're telling a story, but they don't. Everybody that was in drink champ, they tell the story. Even NORE, what he did for him, Pun did for him. Joe. Pun, how he loved him. Everybody. Nobody ever says, what did you do for Pun? After he did that for you. Like, that's all. Damn, he was in love. I would have said, yo, damn it, yo, goddamn love, I was there. But yo, what did you do? But one of his stories, like, what did you do to return that love as far as that? Like, just nicely. Because that's very important, right? You only tell him what? Right there is that you had a nigga on a motherfucking fishnet. Yeah, you knew he loved you and had the nigga paying you never you needed it, so you need to say no. You know what I'm saying? So, are you a hooker, nigga? Are you a hooker? Because that's what hookers do. They play that game, never give the pussy up. They don't have to, because they don't really love you, but they act like they don't give it to you. You use it. What did you do to return the favor after they took your kids through college? They tell me that. Those are the questions that a journalist asks. And I don't blame NORE like that because he's a baloney already. So that's how the game is played for them. And that's it's just they're different when there's somebody like, you know what I'm saying, that you care for and that you saw and you thought they had a lot, that kind of love for them to hear that from somebody that I know that he gave love and he was acting like you loved them too a little bit. Talk about the more love in your little words. I hate that shit. Get the fuck away, Panda. You always gave me that. It's my birthday tomorrow, you fucking dick.
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to get you upset.
Oh, yeah, now there comes the fucking, the fucking voice too out of nowhere. Asshole. All right, whatever. Fuck. What happened? You look like fucking crazy right now. Did you understand what I said right now?
No, I understand everything. I understand exactly why you're upset.
Do you look like this right here? Do you look at what I just saw like this?
Yeah, no, I totally see why you are upset about it.
Do you think it's valid and that's the right way to feel if you love somebody?
Of course.
So, how do you feel? Because you're a robot too. You think I feel like I'm alone every time you show me something. Most people would be like, "Hey, what? They didn't do nothing." Like most people thought that was a good interview. Probably, I'm the only one probably reacting like this, and they don't even know why. But I just told you why. I want to know, yo. Am I telling the fuck? Am I fucking being human? Am I being a fucking like representing for a family? For my
I think it's crazy to feel otherwise.
Yeah,
if you know that the man had a family.
For that other shit. Unless,
like, how could you celebrate the fact that he was in love with someone else when he had a family and wife and all that stuff? So it's just like.
But then these are the same people said they love him and they're using him still because they want to be attached to his fame. They love him. I was there crying and fucking drunk in their birthday. But can't catch that part where real feelings of love and because love shows itself. Protection, put respect on a nigga name, it shows itself when you love somebody and they left a fucking imprint on you.
No, but also what she showed it just seemed really fake though, honestly. It seemed very acting.
She probably went through a lot in life, my nigga, but I hate the fact that she could just talk like that about somebody that was so, I was there, I seen it. He took you in with you, besides he put you on. But he did the same thing for Joe. You helped Joe, look what Joe did, same thing. This is the fucking trend. These are people that are in the industry that, besides that, I know Pun loved. Whatever he loved, he showed it. And he just, showed it. He showed it hard, especially for her. That was one. Oh, no, nobody else really, until I seen that closer. She was, special. She said it. What fucking shit you did that was special for him? Fucking Jada's still fucking crying over Tupac. That was real love, you could tell. You know what I'm saying? So, that wasn't the love that he deserves back. And, yeah.
Let's move on, man.
Now, fuck you, man.
You don't want to move on?
I don't know. Fucking talked out, I think. What you want? What else question?
I got tons of other questions, man.
I was just talking fucking nice about the bitch. I was thinking of, oh my God. I went to the section. I was there.
I'm surprised you never seen that, though.
Then when I see it, I react like this. I'm obsessed with fucking Joe. And oh my God.
I'm surprised you don't want to watch the rest of it.
I'm surprised you still following up his questions with his voice. Fucking dick. Stop. Now you fucking poking fucking balls right now. So you got fucking COVID dick.
Shooting COVID sperm, motherfucker.
No, this is fun. What are we doing now?
I'm asking you.
I'm fucking 100 degrees talking faster than fucking.
I got 2 more questions to wrap it up. Or
you better wrap up that fucking cash app is what you better do. I swear to God.
Or we can finish watching the thing and you can finish commenting on it.
This is not an option what's my pick of the options? You can't give me fucking.
Those are 2 options. Suicide. Or we can end it here. We can just end it here.
Okay, I don't know what you want right now. Tell me what. Finish up whatever you want. What else? I think keep it moving with questions that inspire me though. You can't keep fucking just. Like drilling with me stupid shit that you're booby trapping me to react mad. I don't want to keep acting because I have no chill with that. Because I got to react that way because I'm that disappointed and I never, I thought, but I don't want to keep revisiting fucking bitch ass people. Not showing fucking the proper respect and love and the fucking nigga that was guarding all that shit they doing on his platform. He's letting it happen and people don't see it. I'll never have that. Fuck having me there. You having that. You're promoting, even though it's not that crazy because it was personal, but it's never the love that they give back to people. When the fuck? How you celebrate shit and you fucking drinking and you buying yourself a present with their money after they die? With them. Remember the fun memory. In every fun memory. Well, that nigga gave me this. He did that. He did this for me. Incredible shit that used to be right now. Fucking go fund me a fucking special account somewhere and pledge you have fucking $3 trillion for all the shit he did to you. If you really cared and you have access to money like that, put $2 fucking every day for him. That's what you should have did if you loved him, man. Get out of here. Why do you want to hear that shit? Fake ass fucking love. That's why the fucking world is like this, my nigga. They promoting, they put fucking people to gas people up. I don't think it was like that back in the days. Now it's everybody. Everybody just, they got no feelings for fucking. It's about them and you know, that's when people, I think that's when they start acting like serial killers. They just, they get tired of this. So, motherfucker, I think serial killers do this. Does everybody start acting the same? That same demon is in them. And they just disrespecting and nobody acts like they know. And then they have to, like, okay, let me go deep because I'm not going to turn into the fucking serial killer. Stop. But I can understand the mind of why humans get fucking targeted at certain times as a whole. Like, you know, everything you hear is the same fucking kind of bitch asses and backstabbing and no remorse. And they, like, we all know you're doing it for the fucking camera. We know you're doing it. You did it for the money, Mrs. Jones. I think the song was saying the same shit, right? That thing going on. The same thing. Mrs. Jones, Mr. Jones. You got a thing going on every time in the fucking same cafe. But he ain't going to the, you know. I think, he fucked in that song. The song fucked. Pun didn't get no ass. He was fucking pussy whipped. And we did Triz. At first, if you remember Triz, when we had it, I don't think they have it when it came out. It was the big pops. The pops, the don't be pussy whipped. Boomerang. My idea to put that shit. Whip that pussy. Bang, bang, bang. And after the bang, that's when Richard Man can't do it like that. He was pussy whipped. And we made a song fucking called Richard Man Can't Do It Like That. So, let's go. You know what I'm saying? I see he never showed that, you know what I'm saying, with his wife and his kids. And this is the time that he did it outside on a young lady. And she was beautiful. She was. Sexy motherfucker. And outside, but now I see fucking robot is inside, and she's been around the block, man, and she was using my brother for that. Because it's the actions you take that show the love most, especially when somebody's not here. Because when you love somebody and you care about them, you know that you gotta love the family. You have to. But fuck, let's say it's some other shit. Like back in the day, so that's how we did it. So he took care of your kids, and then you expose it and get them on mind. All right, you gotta stop me because I'm gonna keep rambling.
All right, okay.
You fucked up my fucking mind right now with that.
So what do you want to do?
I want to kill you and everybody now. Serial killers, stop. Let's go.
All right, let me play the rest of this clip.
All right. I said let's move on. It's Jones is done.
What was Big Pun's reaction when he heard 50 Cent's How to Rob?
Didn't we go through this?
No, we've never talked about this before.
Yeah, we got to work on the questions here because I think I could line up my questions even more. That's why I'm going on my own. You're fucking, I already see the fucking lack of work because of your fucking questions. I see you now picking up my phone.
What are you talking about, man?
And they left the Cuban alone. I'm going ham because he don't pick up the phone. But he calls whenever he needs me on. I'm fucking with you, buddy. That's funny. But Pun, yeah, he was mad. Felt like that was disrespect. Ready to get him for it.
Why did he find that disrespectful? Because Pun is like,
we were in the street. Nobody disses us. That's it. We who we are. We don't tolerate motherfuckers dissing us. If we do, when we see each other, a bum busting his shit open.
But he didn't get the point of the song, though. He didn't
I'm trying to tell you that at that time, that's what it was. After a while, he wasn't taking that serious. You told me the first time.
Okay, first time. All right, cool.
And I was like this. What you just said? I was like, my God, but he ain't really diss you. Like, he just put fucking 4 bullets through the Jay-Z door. He just made fun about, like, he took it light with you. I was trying to break it down like that. Because the song was hot.
So you got it the first time you understood what he was trying to do.
It wasn't about me, but I would.
But I mean, like the overall song, like you understood the.
Of course. And then, it makes this real beef. He just fucking set it off for everybody. Bigger people are the same level as us. So he just don't got beef with you, Pun. It wasn't personal. He just did, I know the theme. He's just mad that he was used in a negative way and people heard it. You know what I'm saying? Probably picture his fucking self in a strip club and motherfucker, you know, especially with his weight. Like, he would laugh in certain places, but he, like me, when I step on his weight, he could take it, and he knows that he had to push me to do it in front of people, like make snaps. Like 50 snapped on him, even though it was a snap. He got mad. Like that, though. Like, we gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? And then after a while, he just, he knew. He's like that. He could know it's fucking wrong, but he just didn't like it. Like, what the fuck is you to talk about, man? You using me? Fuck you, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. That's how we handle shit in the street. And Pun is the psycho when he goes there, so, you know.
Yeah, because when I interviewed D-Dot said that he had a conversation with Pun about it, and Pun was a bit upset about it. Man, roll a clip. So I'm a little surprised that Pun felt the way, because Pun is such a lyrical genius that I felt like he would get it, you know?
I don't think that he didn't get it. I just think the line itself, you know, Missy with the hot dog, you know, it's what was said. You know what I'm saying? Certain things were softer than others. Stevie J didn't like the line, but he got it. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't like it. Nobody likes to be mentioned in a bad light. Nobody. But you know, I came saying, hey, listen, come on, man. Like, you know, I'm not gonna ruin my career for this fucking record right here. You know what I mean? So it was in jest. So take it as such. If not, then see what I see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Where we from, we don't do that. So that was like, I understood it. And I'm sure we all understood it. But it was just a reason, niggas. Back in the days, it was like that. Like, we was on it like that. Like, Terror Squad, the mode that we was on. You know what I'm saying? Because we was rolling with the street dudes, and we come from that. So
White vans.
Street dudes was on it like that, though. It was like that. Joe wasn't on it. Joe was the one that, you know, he uses them when he needed or his plans. But when other shit, like when it happens, shit, Pun did bad shit. Pun did bad shit, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so.
Were you there when he wrote his like response to 50? To the 50 Cent rapper, haha, get
you. Yeah. A lot of people like that, so I didn't. Because he showed that he took it fucking serious. You know what I'm saying? I knew he was serious when he said that. So, brother's taking it serious. So I want to fucking see 50 Cent. I gotta fucking do something. I didn't want him to take me there because I like the fucking song. You understand?
Yeah.
And Joe didn't even take it either. Joe did, you know what I'm saying? Because I guess he got it, but Pun was the first nigga to jump. You know what I'm saying? What anybody said with Joe. I remember Joe didn't take it like, you know, like that. Yeah, I just thought of that now too. Well, he wasn't on that fucking song. You know, Adam and Joe just jealous. He was happy that fucking Pun took it like that. I don't know, but I remember shit. I remember. You know what I'm saying? I remember the Jay-Z situation. Pun was there. It's just another one I'm thinking about. Like,
hey, stop the tapping. It's getting too loud.
Fuck you, man. My balls moving on their own. It's my birthday.
My last question, though, okay? Can you speak about Big Pun kidnapping DJ Who Kid?
I seen that one. There's a documentary. I
don't know anything about it, so
I wasn't there, but I seen the documentary, and yeah, I believe that 100%. I believe what Who Kid said. That was at that time. At the time, he was coming up, and you know, come back here. Fucking Joe said, "Oh yeah, fucking Flex in the trunk," and we was, you know.
Wait, who in the trunk?
Flex.
Funk Flex?
Yeah, that's what he said. And he say things like that all the time, like he lies. To charge up the fucking crew. Gas it up. Because he says, you know what I'm saying? He said in front of other people, I was just there. He said, yo, you know what I'm saying? You wanted us to make a point. Get played out this. You know, you had to do certain things. So maybe he didn't put him in trouble, but he fucking put the pressure. Because definitely he got Flex in his pocket when it's real things. Flex is the no true nigga. As much as you could be, but it's like a fucking little rope there that he doesn't cross. No, I gave him a fucking New York record. Had him on the phone. He was excited. Matter of fact, before that, I gave him Shakedown. Like when I came out with MOB, that was my first single. He played it one time. Next day, got the call. At least he tells me he got the call. He told Billy. And then later on in life, I gave him the New York show. And, he loved it, excited. Back and forth with him for a whole fucking week. He said, he's going to play it. He played it one time. Got the call again. Found out that the pressure's still there. So the reason I'm talking about is this is not because the fucking old shit still got niggas with the bullshit, chokehold. And I don't blame Joe only. I blame these baloney smoking faggots that I don't. How could a nigga be over you and telling you to stop doing something that your job is if you like something for 40 years? How? So you're in cahoots like Domingo. That's not it. You're gaining. They're paying you. You're getting fucking something. He's giving you something. He's giving you something. But that's what's truth to me, though. You understand? So this is the game that's being played. Even if Joe is not doing it no more. There's something there. Because they showing me a glimpse of, they left my shit. But then out of nowhere, so I think they negotiate shit, or Joe's nice and gives somebody a favor. And they're cool with that, and forget. That's what I think it is, because there's no way your name is that big. And you're just doing this because of a fucking whale that is fucking not me. You're not doing this just because of that. And if he kidnapped you, you would have been having a certain way about him. You'd have been, what I'm saying? Like, you would have been like that. So they're playing the game on me. That's what it is. And I'm not falling for it, but it's just like, fuck is going on? That's why I told you I'm not chasing the industry after the 3 or 4 years, but you're bringing me back. Like the fucking little fucking instigating panda you are. That's what you do. But that's what what happened with the hookah shit was around the same time. So niggas was wild on DJs. I heard stories coming back. I never was around to actually be witness to that. But I heard that Funk in the Trunk, put the Funk in the Trunk, and then I heard probably like maybe a week, 2 weeks later, I heard that happen in hookah. And Pun told me.
Pun told you what exactly?
The fuck that you seen? Ghosty. I'm not gonna be repeating shit that you should have seen. You just see the whole fucking thing. I wasn't there, so my story is like what Hookah said. If you go to the interview, is what it is. I can't remember word for word, so I don't.
No, but you said that you saw. That Pun told you direct.
But he said, yeah, we had the twins. We had the twins. He said we just pulled up on them. Exactly like skinny. Pun had the fucking the gloves. Pun's shit was the baseball gloves. He thought it was baseball gloves on. He knows he's gonna do something. So I seen him. So
what was he mad at him about though?
He played something. Oh, he played the Source Money. Remember the Source Money? I told you that.
Oh yeah.
He fucking came up and he told him, tell him niggas it wasn't about him. Had another version. Even he confirmed it. Clue say he had another version. And when I talked to, when me and Source finally got over a phone thing, he told me he swore it was nothing like that. Like he never talked about this. But I know I heard the fucking the two fat niggas, that line. I heard it. And the mixtape, I heard it. I think it was Clue's mixtape. I think we heard it together. That's what Pun did that to Clue. So, you know what I'm saying? He knows not to ever play. That was the pressure game. Joe did
Clue or Who Kid?
Clue. Fucking Who Kid. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
Who Kid. But that's Who Kid coming up, like, you know what I'm saying? But he was coming up.
So he took it out on Who Kid, even though it wasn't his fault.
He was my nigga. The examples are made, and since Joe did that shit, he said the fucking trunk thing with the Funkmaster Flex. Now Pun get the fucking green light to do anything. Now it's his time. Now he wants to outdo Joe with another nigga. But Joe fucking capitalizes because that's the brand of the Terror Squad. Don't fuck with us. You do that to fucking bootleggers.
Was he competitive like that, where it was like in everything? Pun?
He like show off shit. Like if he got something like he'll like he'll like to show, especially for Joe, because sometimes like even Pun was his own man and all that shit, but he felt that that kind of talk from Joe, like where he's the leader, and we all aspire to be a leader, and and probably go overboard for the leader. Just because we want to show our loyalty, we are like that. So in that situation, he wanted he wanted to put in that word for terror squad, make it known, make Joe proud, so Joe could look at him and maybe one day move up a little bit and have him next to him like partners like that. Maybe, because that's, you know, that's what we all really thought. Real niggas, I thought like I'm working with him. I never thought I'd fucking take him from him and going somewhere. I showed that, and Punch showed that, and but I never know one time fucking Joe put his hands up for Pun. So it's a true story. Pun doing things for other people, you know. Now you ask me, I know what I did for Pun. You know, friendship shit. But you don't need to, you know what I'm saying? Go into that, but I'm saying.
I think that's a good question to ask, though.
No, I don't. I feel like I'm. It feels like right now, the way I said it is like, it feels like I'm going to say it, and it's like, oh, I'm doing this show that I'm concentrated upon, and I'm jealous. No. Listen, I'm just trying to tell you something that just happened. You played like 3 different things, 3 different stories. You're all talking about what Pun did for them. Not one. It's not what they did for Pun. Because he deserved it. The stories they told, he deserved something back. But then you get to that part, and it's, no, I'm just here. Like, I'm just blowing up the spot after 20 years, you know, so the kids could know that he loves somebody else. That's evil. If you're doing it. Maybe you did him a mistake, but that's a fucked up mistake. And Pun, Joe, worse. So I don't want to get into that again. When I'm just trying to state that they got to notice it. I know my heart is attached because I know it's personal. You got to be human to fucking understand my fucking point and say, yo, that nigga is mad for a reason. And he's acting the way I would act. That's what a real person would relate to. So if those persons out there, man, stop being pussy and, you know, talk, nigga. I only see the fucking fat niggas going, each other. Like, what the fuck? That's fucking a feeling I share with you. Because you're like that. Because you're fucking a real nigga. Where are they? Maybe I'm asking for too much in this fucking internet world. But they show all the fucking haters are there, or whatever, the disagreeers. They're stating their shit. So it's just like, you know, I don't go by that. But yeah, if I would be a dickhead and just read and stay there, it's like they convinced me because of the majority. You know, they say it. I'm not even a majority. You know what I'm saying? The ones that are, because I got love. I don't even read them like that, but I see a lot of, there's still niggas in my shit. Like, the real niggas should have been kicked all these niggas out of the room. So but it's like, yo, I don't even understand how a nigga could feel like that. Unless you're a fucking devil and you just share the same shit the devil fucking shit. That's the only fucking way. Because if you love somebody, you know how to love him, you know, a brother, sister, whatever the fuck. You do things that, you know, even fucking, the evil is shit. Snakes fucking show love and fucking to the kids or something that's precious to them. These niggas, I don't know, man. I don't know, but you know, because you see it. So get the fuck out of here already, Panda. Because you are the best fucking present giver. Never know. Somebody could go inside your brain and fuck up their birthday. I didn't know that. Thank you.
Yo, that's not my fault, man. I thought you already knew about that.
I know about it. This nigga got COVID was to give me the symptoms of the pain that COVID got. 2 words.